puts its parts. No curated work of art, just a goofball with a spark, and it hits you in the heart. No mask, just Nazca. Laugh cracks like lightning, wild and nasty. Goofy, honest, slightly trashy. And yeah, we love her curvy jokes. No mask, just Nazca. Feels like hanging out, not watching TV. And not a goddess on a pedestal, see, just a real one having fun with folks. Censor humor off the leash. Timing's cursed but somehow clean. Says the thing you didn't think, then laughs before the punchline lands. Decent soul, no fake upshine. What you see is what you get. Not a brand, not a persona, just vibes and internet regret. When the world feels plastic stage, she's a breath that's unarranged. Every laugh a little unhinged, every moment unashamed. No mask, just Nazca. Unfiltered joy and dumb blasphemy. Goofy chaos, pure and classy. You know what did she just say? Wait, no mask, just Nazca. Not selling dreams, just reality. A goofball queen of honesty, turning bad days into play. If she messes up, she owns it. If she laughs, it's from the chest. If things get weird, she leans in. Yeah, you're watching the best. Not because she's flawless, but because she's free. Be herself unapologetically. Rip it, regret it, laugh again. Chat explodes, we're gone. Amen. No mask, just Nazca. Leave the comfort, early warning, caffeine. A little pervy, mostly wholesome. Chaos queen, yeah, that's the energy. No mask, just Nazca. Not a character, not make-believe, just a goofball having fun, and somehow that's everything. Screen fades out, but the vibe stays. Same laugh echoing anyway. No math, no act, no strategy. Just Nazca being Nazca. JJ. Logan late night, screen starts glowing. Shots already off the rails. Controller clatters, brain is zooming. Plans derail and still she sails. No script, no polish, no pretending. If it's scuffed, she lets it ride. Every joke a coin, she's flipping heads. We laugh, tails we die. She's not playing, puts its parts. No curated work of art, just a goofball with a spark, and it hits you in the heart. No mask, just Nazca. Laugh cracks like lightning, wild and nasty. Goofy, honest, slightly trashy. And yeah, we love her curvy jokes. No mask, just Nazca. Feels like hanging out, not watching TV. And not a goddess on a pedestal, see, just a real one having fun with folks. Censor humor off the leash. Timing's cursed but somehow clean. Says the thing you didn't think, then laughs before the punchline lands. Decent soul, no fake upshine. What you see is what you get. Not a brand, not a persona, just vibes and internet regret. When the world feels plastic stage, she's a breath that's unarranged. Every laugh a little unhinged, every moment unashamed. No mask, just Nazca. Unfiltered joy and dumb blasphemy. Goofy chaos, pure and classy. You know what did she just say? Wait, no mask, just Nazca. Not selling dreams, just reality. A goofball queen of honesty, turning bad days into play. If she messes up, she owns it. If she laughs, it's from the chest. If things get weird, she leans in. Yeah, you're watching the best. Not because she's flawless, but because she's free. Be herself unapologetically. goofball having fun, and somehow that's everything. Screen fades out, but the vibe stays. Same laugh echoing anyway. No math, no act, no strategy. Just Nazca being Nazca JJ. Logging late night, screen starts glowing. Shots already off the rails. Controller clatters, brain is zooming. Plans derail and still she sails. No script, no polish, no pretending. If it's scuffed, she lets it ride. Every joke a coin, she's flipping heads. We laugh, tails we die. She's not playing puppets parts. No curated work of art. Just a goofball with a spark. And it hits you in the heart. No mask, just Nazca. Laugh cracks like lightning, wild and nasty. Goofy, honest, slightly trashy. And yeah, we love her pervy jokes. No mask, just Nazca. Feels like hanging out, not watching TV. And not a goddess on a pedestal. See, just a real one having fun with folks. Sense of humor off the leash. Timing's cursed, but somehow clean. Says the thing you didn't think, then laughs before the punchline lands. Decent soul, no fake outshine. What you see is what you get. Not a brand, not a persona, just vibes and internet regret. When the world feels plastic stage, she's a breath that's unarranged. Every laugh a little unhinged. Every moment unashamed. No mask, just Nazca. Unfiltered joy and dumb blasphemy. Goofy chaos, pure and classy. You know what did she just say? Wait, no mask, just Nazca. Not selling dreams, just reality. A goofball queen of honesty. Turning bad days into play.
Hi, hi, my baby boos out there. I am your goddess Nazca, here with the Trucker Woman. We are reacting to...
Lusty Anthem by Lusty Links.
She made her own A&B. I need to take the time to make something like this.
Alright.
I got so many possibilities in my head, but I just don't have the time and patience, I swear.
Boot up the stream, I'm back on the prowl. Fangs flashing sweet while the chat goes howled. Ears twitching wild, got sparks in my eyes. You wandered in, now enjoy the ride. Every click, a little tease. Every win, a bit of cheese. This ain't just a game, it's a vibe extreme. So strap in tight for the lusty dream. I'm Lusty Links, I'm chaos turned cute. Wrecking your team, your score is mood. Twitch lights glow and my vibes in play. But baby, it's you that I came to slay. Welcome to the lusty dream. Welcome to the lusty dream. One hand on the mouse, one wink for the screen. I'm not just lethal, I'm a queen. Crop top, deadly smile, a trap. You're already in, no time to nap. Gremlin giggles, danger purrs. I'm the glitch that your fate prefers. This den's alive with a wild scream. Turn it up loud for the lusty dream. I'm Lusty Links, I'm the stream gone wild. With every flirt, I'm chaos styles. Click that heart, let the madness beam. You're officially part of the lusty dream. Twitch says stream, I say rave. Sub or run, you can't be saved. Your aim is cute, but I'm obscene. Flirt, scream, repeat. That's the Links routine. I'm Lusty Links, I bite with grace. 10K souls in my cursed embrace. So stay a while and let the vibe scream. You're trapped forever in
yeah, hello on kick. Oh yeah, thank you for the kick on
Beak. Kick me in the butt. No, kick Truckee in the butt.
kick me in the butt. Why
Yeah,
kick?
you got a very kickable butt.
Why do I got a kickable butt?
Because you do. Alright, let's get into this.
Oh.
I'm a keyboard.
You handed it to me, then you...
Because you were going to do a thing with it. And then you never gave it back.
Anyway,
Lusty mama. So obviously she had a lot of fun with this. So this was all made by Lusty, yeah?
I'm gonna assume so.
It says her in the,
Yeah, it's
The new
on her
movie.
channel.
yeah. Unless someone made it for her. That could also be a possibility, too.
Yeah, aren't you trying to do, have that?
Huh?
Are you trying to? Is that like another thing you're doing on your Discord?
Oh, yeah, but that's for, like, a be right back screen and a, ending screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's more of a contest thing. I think this is either she made this on her own for herself or someone made it for her. I'm not sure which.
On the prowl, thing
I'm just going to assume that she made it herself.
All right.
is flashing sweet while the chat goes loud. Ears twitching wild,
I like the
got
twitchy
sparks in
ears.
my eyes. You want
Well, come your ears don't twitch.
I get Twitch.
Oh, yeah, they do go down. Wait. Oh, you're controlling that with your eyeballs.
Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta blink.
I like the down ears. Wait. My antenna don't function that way.
Yeah, you're the Roach Queen.
I'm a punch him. I'm a punch him in dick cooch.
Cooch.
now enjoy the ride. Every click, a little tease.
I can
Every win,
demolish, yeah.
a bit of cheese.
Oh,
This
yeah.
ain't just a game. It's a
Oh yeah, she has a bunch of different outfits, right? Or
Yeah.
a good couple of them.
I've seen the red dress one.
Oh, I can't wait to get my new outfit.
Yeah, it should be coming here soon.
Dude, we forgot to look at our email.
I looked at it, there was nothing.
Okay.
vibe extreme, so strap in tight for the lusty.
Who is this supposed to be?
Probably a friend of hers, I would assume. But
Gibbs.
she's still sexy even with a mustache.
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 Dream.
It's a Jubs.
Yeah. Jubblies.
I'm lusty links. I'm chaos turned cute. Wrecking your teeth.
We go from chasing a-
Switch lights.
How's that?
What-
We go from chasing a ball of yarn to shooting a machine gun.
She is a variety gamer. Like, yeah, she plays like a bunch of different games and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I guess we could relate to that too, because yeah, I could go from playing something as cute as Mugenics to the Resident Evil.
Oh, yeah. Another reason why I want to stream them all. I think I want to get into Pragmata since I got that.
Oh.
I'll
Why
probably,
don't we just have a Ustream? Why does Nesca have to exist?
Your name's on the main channel.
I know, but you're part of this too. Everyone calls you my slave.
What?
I remember someone actually said, how come he's behind you like he's your slave? I remember a comment like that.
Was that like a joking comment or a serious comment?
I don't know.
The world's weird.
Vibes and play, but baby, it's you that
killed
I
her
came to
chat.
slay. Welcome to the lusty dream. Welcome to the lusty dream. One hand on the mouse, one wink for the screen. I'm not just lethal, I'm a queen. Crop top, deadly
Oh,
smooth.
there's-
I like how it's like, fuck it, just let it give me a long tail, even though she has a cute little nub tail.
Nubtail.
Nub tail. I want to play with that nub tail.
What?
Mile a trap, you're already in no time to nap. Gremlin giggles, danger purrs. I'm the
Love that part. Hold on. I love that part.
Damn it. Mouse. Oh.
You broke it.
Okay, click. Mushi, can you...
Dog
bitch
being
that your
annoying.
fate prefers is Denzel
No, my
with a
my
wild-
moo! I wanted to look at the boobs jiggle.
Go back 5 seconds.
Damn it.
On the nap, gremlin giggles, danger.
There it is. I wasn't
I had to. No one heard it.
I heard it.
You felt it.
Yeah, I did. She got an eye in her toe there. That looks a little weird right there.
She's wearing stockings, but it's messing up.
I wasn't even noticing the feet. I was just looking at the boobs jiggle. Ooh, not to mention, the cooch line. No, I'm okay. Boing. 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 Boing.
What are you doing?
I'm watching the boob bounce in slow motion.
I'm the glitch that your fate prefers. It's Denzel.
Okay, name the characters.
Guybrows, Captain Rudy,
I think that's Dustwalker.
Deathwalker,
Ken.
Ember.
Don't
Leaflet.
know. Silas Frostrunner.
Is this female Ken?
I don't know. The Cyclone.
suppose.
Oh, Mango. Night Owl. I see Leaflet right back
Yeah, I was
there.
saying that.
I want to guess that this one next to Lynx with the red hair. Yeah, her. I think maybe that's the Jubs that was in the police car.
Oh, yeah.
With a wild scream, turn it up
Those
loud
are the
with a
docket
lusty
today.
dream.
We're being lusty.
Lusty.
Very lusty. That's a nice dress. Kind of looks like mine. Except more dress, less whatever the fuck my outfit is. From Ken's text, only prompt image, I think. Huh.
On the stream, gone wild. With every flirt,
Oh, push her up.
What? I can't if you push button. Kitties!
Okay, past this.
Oh, that's Itty Bitty Kitty Committee. Oh, that's something Rudy was talking about. And then I got confused about it, and it was like, it was about itty bitty titties, and the whole thing was confusing. What is the Itty Bitty Kitty Committee? Oh, cat fueled. Every kitten matters. Oh, protect the schmoll, provide the comfy, spread the muse. All kitties are the time. All kitties all the time.
It's only Kens. No old bitches.
No!
No old broccolis.
No! Respect the old kitties! No! No! Old kitties are best kitties. I have one of these itty bitty kitties, and she's over there. She's still a kitten. She's barely a year.
I want to say, I gotta ask Mom. I think she's getting up to a year.
Yeah. But she's a bitch!
She's just playful.
She's a bitch!
I think Mom said after a year of fix, she became more sassy.
No, that's stupid. It's supposed to be the opposite. She's supposed to be more loving and more mellow. What the fuck did we get her fixed for?
Who's that supposed to be?
I don't know. Boyfriend or...
Looks like Axel.
I was thinking it looks like
Or no, not Axel. What's his face from Final Fantasy 7?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I think Axel is a little bit inspired on him, if I remember correctly. At least definitely the personality and the red hair. But Reno.
Speaking of Final Fantasy 7,
Leo.
after you get done with Kingdom Hearts, you need to get back on Final Fantasy 7 because the last part is coming out next year.
To the
You haven't even
spring.
finished the first game. You got the second game. She's looking.
Oh, cute. Kitten licking grandpa. Oh. Okay, sorry, the cuteness. Oh, the cuteness. Oh. Take a picture. I need this. I need this before she starts being a bitch to him. Oh, there.
Too late.
Damn it.
Too late.
Yeah, broccoli. Damn it.
But anyway, back in my conversation. After Kingdom Hearts, you need to get back on Final Fantasy 7.
I know.
There.
Lee. Hiyo. Samayo. I gotta figure out how to fucking say your name. I should just call you, the Demon Sephiroth at this point because of what your model looks like.
Every flirt, I'm chaos styles. Click that heart, let the madness beam. You're officially part of the lusty dream.
Let me get
Twitch says
What?
stream,
No.
I say rave, sub or run. You can't be.
You want to get tied up?
I'm good.
Remember back when we were... This was at... Oh, damn it, now I'm even sadder now. We can never try that again.
Yes, because you had to have bingo.
No, it was because we were both too tired or something.
Oh, yeah. No, because the first one was earlier, but you wanted to do bingo.
Oh, okay, yeah. I like bingo!
This is what I live with.
Moo!
Saved. Your aim is cute, but I'm obscene. Flirt, scream, repeat. That's the link.
Squishy!
Squishy seal.
Oh my god, it's like my bed!
Can't wait till the Corsa plush comes in.
Yes, what are we going to do with the Corsa plush?
I don't know.
I have a fat seal plushie on my bed. I wonder if that's a reference to the whole seal verse and the Sky Brows.
Oh, yeah, that little fad that went on.
Thanks, routine. I'm lusty. I bite with grace.
Oh my god, more! Wait, 10k subs? Pet! That's different now.
So, I think that's
There's
blue.
so many characters.
Is that you or is that someone else?
I thought that was Sin. I'm not sure. Maybe all the characters just kind of bled together. It could be me because it's next to the Moomy.
Yeah, because you got the heart down here.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's me. It looks like me that I kind of combined with Sin. I don't know her full name. I just call her Sin because of the way the hair's laid over my
Yeah,
eyes.
Sinverse, I think. Everybody just calls it Sin. Truckers always feel more
Mm-hmm.
like a manager and a tech support for this. Oh, yeah, try doing it over the phone while I'm driving down the road.
Oh, gosh. Oh, wait. I think there's Sin.
Yeah, that's Sin down here.
Uh-huh. I think the one with the white and red, I believe that's Toasty Wolf.
Huh.
It's Mizuki. There's Nines. Don't know. Oh, Smugalana. Oh wait, no, I do know that one. That's Kirsha. I see the cherry earrings there. Oh gosh, there's so many. A kin and a female kin.
No justice for...
Oh, there's Prosciutto. There's Cyclone. I'm starting to know more people. Ooh, there's Filian next to Feeble Mind and Ember. There's
Oh, Phil.
Lusty. What?
Supposedly she's coming back with a new model, so they may not... You know the drama was her old model?
Uh-huh.
Apparently I learned this on like a Royalty is Here video. Apparently that model was like a free model you got with
So copyright issues.
with like a VR chat. She didn't even start out as a VTuber. She didn't even know what a VTuber was.
Point.
It was just a model she got off of like VR chat.
Can I finish
Sure.
listing? It's Gaming Syndicate. I know that one, but at the same time, I can never fucking remember her name. Dot, Grumpy Whiskers. I believe that one's Deathwalker.
Yeah, it's
there.
right here in chat.
And okay, I see Powder up there. I don't know who that cat one is. I believe that one is Null. Mavlock. That one is Mango. I think that one's Leaflet. I've seen that guy around, but I don't know his name. Lady Wasabi. Those are all the ones I could name. No Trucker Man, though.
I get no love. Why are we getting stomped on?
Because it's hot.
And let the vice scream, you're trapped forever in the lusty dream.
Now we have to fight dungeons. Evil laugh.
Evil laugh.
Evil laugh go meow. Oh, cool. Yeah. You just yourself a trucker, man. Oh, this was before Trucker. How old is this? It was during her 10K subs, and if you go look at her doodle, she's at 20 now.
3 weeks ago.
Oh,
Of course, that was probably an old photo she used.
maybe.
Who knew how long it took her to make it.
Hey, the fact that I'm in it, I'm happy. I mean, you are kind of the background cow.
Yeah. Anyway, you want into here?
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us for this lovely video. Bye. Okay, what's next?
Since we kind of got to rush a little bit today, let's go
in-
straight into the news.
The buff!
Mommy bread.
Mommy bread?
Moomy bread?
Moomy bread! Wait a minute. Wait.
They made bread out of Moomy?
I think I might have heard of this.
I think he gets into it.
Oh no.
YouTube intro.
I want to devour Moomy.
What am I gonna do with you?
You think he's tasty?
Tastes like toilet paper, I bet.
Do you want to share?
Yeah. YouTube intro.
Hi, my baby boos out there. I am your goddess Nesca, here with the trucker woman. We're reacting to...
HLC news time.
All right, well, what a week, boys, huh?
Yeah.
Pause. Where's HLC?
I'm literally right here.
No, that's the United States. That's a separate character, just like I am. I want to talk to HLC.
Oh.
Okay, fine. What do you want?
Isn't today something special?
It's
it?
the 4th. Isn't this like the anniversary of the...
Wait, this isn't the 4th of July.
No, this is 4th of June.
What's wrong? What's up with the 4th of June?
I don't know. Let's get into it.
Tiananmen Square massacre? Or something?
Well, yes, but this one's closer to home.
Marvin Haymeyer, when he destroyed pretty much most of Granby, Colorado with the Killdozer?
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah. Isn't it the anniversary of the Killdozer? You ever heard the Killdozer story?
No. Well, maybe.
It's the guy that made that, like, armor... Like, he got screwed over by the city. So his last act was he got a bulldozer, armor-plated that motherfucker, and went around and destroyed the whole... Like, he destroyed the mayor's office, the mayor's house, the company... It's like a whole deep door... Like, I could probably Count Dangula video on it.
Yeah, we probably could. I don't doubt that, but
And sadly, he had to take his own... Because he welded himself in. He wasn't...
Oh. Didn't he end up, unaliving himself?
Yeah. Bubble himself.
The Killdozel.
Oh, man, I forgot about that. That's not what I was thinking about, but God, I get it. You know, fuck the government.
Okay, so why do we... Okay, so apparently that happened on a June 4th, huh?
Yeah. I think it was like 2005 or 6. It was a long ass time ago.
Sheesh. Okay, but that's not what Buff's talking about. What is the big deal about the June 4th?
You know you're a government program, right?
And that's supposed to make me trust him more? Have you? You worked for Uncle Sam for 16 years, 7 months. I've been doing it for 70. Imagine the unfettered hatred that I have for Uncle Sam. But also, he's kind of better than everybody else, so I stick to this team.
Okay, I'm lost.
Mew?
Yes. So much happened. I forgot.
Oh, thanks. So much happened. I forgot it was you. Yeah. Inner chat on the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Chat is chatting with chat.
There's nothing else newsworthy today.
No, it's your birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah.
I hear it's customary for
It's
humans.
HLC's birthday on the 4th. That's what it was leading up to.
Oh, okay. He didn't know his own birthday?
It was a skit.
Good point, because he is his own characters and stuff. But
It's like Jeff Dunham, I swear.
it is. It's adorable.
To show you their boobs. Franklin, where's
Wait,
those
what?
boobs you found?
Wait,
To
what?
show you their boobs.
Wait,
Frank,
what?
happy birthday. I hear it's customary for humans to show you their boobs.
I don't tickle the nips. Too bad I don't have a toggle for that. Okay, I could do this though. Hold on. Eh. Booba, 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 booba.
Franklin,
It shows
where's
you my
those boobs you found?
It's not newsworthy.
Wait,
What? Why does Franklin have boobs? Where did he get those?
wait,
Well, it
what?
turns out when a woman with fake boobs dies, they just bury her with it. So,
Did he fucking crave? I can't, I'm dying. I can't. I can't. Wait. Now I have questions. Does the silicone boobies last longer than a body?
Wait, just wait. He just got some say boobs.
Wait.
he's been kind of digging them up and borrowing them, trying to make a whole water bed.
What the fuck?
Some people call it grave robbing. He likes to call it interior decoration.
Improvise, adapt.
Wait. So, from what I'm getting from that, apparently fake titties last longer than a decomposing human body.
Yes.
That's real?
Apparently, silicone is an elf.
Silicone is an element, and it never decomposes. I learned something today. I'm a little scared of it, but
When
okay.
society collapses, they're gonna be digging up people, and they're gonna have the collagen lips and the fake tits on all the women,
Don't forget the butts.
and the fake butt lifts. Yes.
Come. Anyways, how old are you now? Like 45, 50, somewhere in there?
This is literally unimportant, but if you must know, I'm 36.
Hey.
Oh, God. Oh, are you serious? Are you okay? Are
No.
you terminal?
Yes, I
Huh.
am. Yeah, we are, aren't we?
We're older than him.
Oh, by a couple of, well, you a little more than a couple of months. Me by only a couple of months. Let's see.
Actually,
January,
6.
February, March, April, May, June.
About half.
Yeah.
Half a year older.
I'm
We're old. And he's making fun of how old he is.
terminal.
Ha, Buff.
I'm
Very
dying.
funny.
No, it wasn't a joke. It was genuine concern, man.
Yes.
You're aging like a yeast infection. Holy shit. Yeah.
Since you guys wanted to bring it up, fine. If you're watching this and you want to do something nice for my birthday, find your nearest Russian or Iranian propaganda page and make fun of them as much as you possibly can. Haze them.
Yeah, and better do it quickly, because HLC looks like he got hit in the face with a bag of what the fuck. I don't know how much longer he's got left.
Okay, news. Take it away, Uncle Sam.
Yay, news time.
Did you just have a whole skit insulting yourself? You know what? Never mind. Okay.
I did.
That's the best. It was, I don't know. I felt like it was a little less insulting himself. Well, insulting his age. Of course, we insult our age, so that's the normals. That's the normals when you know that you're old. It's just awareness. For the most part, the skit was more hilarious because it got into dark humor that I never knew. Silicone lasts longer than a human torso
And then you
body.
dig him up and make a waterbed out of him.
Unless he's telling us something.
He's talking about his raccoon.
Hey.
That's the joke, is that the F-22 has a raccoon friend. That's crazy.
Oh.
All right. This is kind of old news, but I think it's important to talk about. We've released footage that one of my F-16s has shot down a UFO.
Yay.
Come again? This time in my ears, you fucking douche canoe.
He's pissed.
Wait, you didn't catch that. He said, come again, this time in my ear. So apparently he cummed in his butthole first.
He's pissed. The F-22 never gets an intercept, and the F-16 got an intercept on a fucking alien.
Ooh. Aliens. Oh, I haven't heard of this. Let's go.
Still keeping America's skies safe. Skies. That word was hard. Anyways, yeah, sometimes you just gotta break out Old Faithful and get the job done. Huh.
Uh-oh.
So that's what happened to Carl. I swear, we told that guy. Always remember, turn on your shields and your cloaking device. Never listened. Do you remember when he got all that on and forgot to turn on life support and almost froze to death near the outer rim? Remember, who do you think gave him...
Wait, I got questions.
What?
Okay, so this, obviously he's covering like a news story.
It's an old story, but apparently we shot down a UFO. What is the cat doing down there?
Playing with a bag. But wait. Okay, so we shot down. So apparently we shot down a UFO. Did they go? I don't know. Maybe since we're doing all this disclosure junk, I don't know. Maybe showed like actual official pictures of said UFO that we
It'd be nice if they did.
I mean, if you're gonna sit there and cock tease us, being like, "Oh, UFOs are real," and blah 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 blah, showing us these shit videos and stuff, and you guys just got done shooting down an actual UFO, yeah, I think the public would be more happy to see something like that.
Yeah, we're too distracted by Epstein, Kamal Anthony, other dumb shit going on in the news that people don't even care about aliens anymore.
I care. I want to see this shit. You guys gonna fucking bring it up? I want to know.
that shirt that said Carl Sickle, Intergalactic Transport Service? That was you? Oh, man, it still sucks Carl's gone. He was always good for a laugh.
Aww.
I mean, at least if I was going to get probed, I'd want to be dead, you know?
We're taking
It's
the
wild,
aliens
right?
banana.
Like the humans,
Yeah.
they always, blame us for probing, but the second they get a hold of something from another planet, they're like, quick, look in its asshole. Wild, man. They're just primitive, dude. Like the second they discovered uranium, they're like, how can we boil water and kill each other with it?
I
Seriously.
literally thought he was gonna make a Uranus joke. When I heard I was thinking, oh, he's gonna say Uranus and then uranium. I was like, oh, never mind.
It's like,
Who the hell you calling primitive, you big condom-looking gangly fucks?
buff.
Condom fox.
It's a cutaway. You're not supposed to be able to hear them.
Fine,
Wait.
but if we ever do...
Wait.
What?
That's a good nickname for you.
What?
Condom fox. I like that.
Oh.
Okay, now, if anyone has a fucking fox, wolf, any kind of eared VTuber, your new nickname is Condom Fox.
I mean, okay, with them, I'm referring to them as space Muslims. Makes them a whole lot easier to hate.
Speaking of Muslims, not to be irrational or cause fear to an individual culture, because we here in the United Kingdom are very accepting of everybody of every faith. However, we've revoked Hassan Piker's visa to come over here. It's just...
Oh, I think I heard of that.
Yeah, he's banned from the UK. Oh, the space Muslim. Yeah, he got banned from the UK, and that's the next video. Apparently, he's threatening more Pegasus.
Oh, more. I thought you were going to say Asman. Huh.
Oh, he's been threatening Asman.
Point. Okay, why more Pegasus? What'd he do?
More Pegasus makes like a video almost daily on him.
Okay, points. Ooh.
Oh, it's gonna storm.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Looks very gray and windy out.
Yeah, it's supposed to storm tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah, Israel did it too.
Ooh, I could bring my
He
Keyblade
creates
umbrella
kind of a-
with me to the theater.
Huh.
That'd be fun. Hi, Bond. We have already met aliens. They look like humans almost. Oh, the fucking Nordic ones. Yeah. Who was it that said that there was like 69 alien types? They literally used the word 69, okay?
Okay. Also, they also got Smalley daycare money.
They got the Smalley daycare money.
a violent tendency. Retarded. That's what we call him. I mean, you probably could too if you wouldn't get arrested for it. It's wild. Man, the first Muslim not allowed into the United Kingdom is in America.
Crosshairs, just being alive is enough.
American. Well, half. I don't know if this is a win or a loss for us.
I'd say it's a loss because, well, shit, now we're stuck with him.
We are looking into the things he did in Cuba to see if they are a violation of the embargo.
Mer.
Legendary series is.
I mean, yeah, okay, so the whole issue is that he was essentially promoting the,
Promoting how he probably got paid off from. That's what they're looking into.
Ooh, well, I thought the thing was he was paying them.
I think he got paid by them. It's still giving support.
Right. Okay, but, I can't believe how base, the UK is being right now.
Where UK win?
God damn it, Cash.
There are
Fucking.
types of aliens not on Earth.
There are 122 types of aliens not from Earth. Oh my gosh.
You got
Where'd of course, where'd the 69 number come from?
Promoting paid by Splight A2.
Blank, dude.
You know, since you want to beat your chest about everything you're doing great, United Kingdom, how about we talk about the protests that are now you're experiencing in your country because you let a
Kirsten was
man
talking about this.
who
Love
was
a lot.
accused of using a racial slur die in police custody, who
Oh,
quite literally his
shit!
exact last words.
Oh yeah, that bullshit. The guy who was literally okay. This would be a more George Floyd situation than the actual George Floyd situation.
Kirsten basically went in the store. Basically, this guy was walking down the street, ran into this guy who was, I think, an Indian sheik, or I forget what the
He had
actual.
a ceremonial knife.
Which, by the way, if it wasn't a ceremonial knife, you wouldn't be allowed to carry it in UK. Period. But somehow they gave
That very much reminds me of an AI. It was a leaflet AIMV.
That's where she got it from.
Mm.
I bet you that's where she got it from.
Wasn't this after that AIMV came out though?
No, well, he got killed back in 24.
Oh.
The guy who killed him actually just got sentenced.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
But basically, he claimed he said a racial slur, and there was no proof of that.
There was still no. No.
And the police handcuffed the guy who was bleeding out, and they claimed they didn't see any blood, but he was in a pool of his own blood.
Yeah, that's when things are that's corrupt policing right there. That's corrupt police.
Henry Novak, yeah.
Where I can't breathe, mate. The police arrived on scene, and yes, we've released the body cam footage. And when you
peace,
show up,
yeah.
you're unsure of who is the aggressor, so you have to detain him, and then you provide medical aid. This is standard practice for all police in our country and in yours. Yeah, except one of the responding officers responded to the "I've been stabbed" with "I don't believe you," when a simple search of his body would have showed the stab wounds. Like this is fucked up, man.
Yeah, it is.
I've been looking at the protests, and so far it just seems like, the police have had some stuff thrown at it.
I will say one tiny thing, but I still don't excuse this because I'm sure like these police probably get a lot of false things where someone would say something that's going on, like I'm having a heart attack or something.
Well, every body cam footage, they start having panic attacks. We have to go bring in they always bring in an ambulance to look at them. They're fine. Which, by the way, interesting fact. Kevin, the guy we meet over at Dad's house every time we go over there.
Oh yeah.
Well, he's an EMT, and he's told stories like, yeah, now we're not allowed, if someone's like a danger, even if they're bleeding out, we don't go near them till the cops get there. Because what happened about a couple of years ago, a EMT went to go check on a guy who was bleeding, and the guy got stabbed him in the chest.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
So even when someone's like in the midst of like injury or something, they can still be dangerous.
Yeah, because people are psychotic. So now the policy, at least in the Kansas City, Kansas side, is EMT doesn't touch them till if they believe they're a threat. Police got to detain them first before they can even look at them, because their EMT got killed because people are psychotic. But this video's all over the place, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Can we go back to getting boobs?
I missed the silicone. I liked the learning about silicone boobs outlasting a body, and now I'm just pressed and confused. It's like, okay, on the one hand, can you really call this police officer negligent versus like all the shit that he's probably had to deal with in the past, and then it's like at the same time, it's like you still should probably check. But
My understanding, you could tell he got stabbed.
you could tell. Okay, so then he's just being negligent then. I will go with that.
Both of them were.
Both of the police officers.
Yeah.
But by and large, everybody's been incredibly peaceful and nothing's been burned down, no looting has happened. Can I say the obvious?
I think it's more of a cultural difference than it is a racial difference.
Culture. Wow, that's a really interesting
Yay.
way to deflect from the painfully obvious thing that it was almost entirely race surrounding. So I look forward to watching the United Kingdom indict, arrest, and then incarcerate those officers for failure to provide any kind of medical aid and denying medical aid to an individual. But of course you won't do that because the guy who
My cat loves it when I sneeze. But, okay, so yeah, it sounds like the blood was obviously there and these guys were being complete dunderheads.
They were retards. They were the British version of Officer Mackey.
Wait, this happened in Brit?
Yeah, this is in Britain.
Oh, I thought this was here.
No, this is in Britain.
Oh.
died was white, if he was brown, holy shit, it's the end of the world.
It had
Point.
nothing
Yeah,
to
that
do
is
with the
kinda
color of his
douchey.
skin. It was assessed by the officers of which individual was the aggressor and which individual was defending themselves. And it happened to
Yes, because it's truly obvious which one is the aggressor and which one was defending themselves when you got a dude who's standing and telling you everything versus the dude that's on the ground bleeding out. Yeah, you can totally tell that was out of self-defense just by the word of the one guy that's standing. Who was the one who was the stabber. Yeah, no, that sounds very stupid.
in a split second, and they arrived there, and the individual had already been stabbed and subdued and was on the floor. No, I mean, I get where you're coming from. I just want you to know that on top of your failing nation, you have now set the precedent that if the person is white and they say something mean to you, you can stab them to death, and the cops aren't going to do anything about it. I'm just throwing that out. That's the standard you're setting. But hey, do you? Also, that guy's name was Henry. I don't know if it's pronounced Novak or Nowak because it's spelled with a W, but it could be he could be, Eastern European.
I think he's from Poland.
And that would be
or
pronounced
it's heard
Novak.
From Poland.
Oh.
We should remember his name.
Hey, boss, we got another boat making a run for it. You want me to stop it?
I mean, yeah, we're in a ceasefire. We've warned them for like 20 hours. Stop the boat.
Did you fire upon a boat?
now here we
a
go
civilian
again.
vessel? While we are in a ceasefire?
Uh-oh.
I will retaliate.
Wait. So, we got more boat. They're moving more boats around.
Yeah.
But didn't we give them orders not to move boats?
You think these people listen?
And they're claiming that this is a civilian boat. I got a question.
What?
Does it's Iran, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying it right.
Yeah, Iran.
Iran. Does Iran frequent cruises by chance?
No.
I'm so tired of these conditional ceasefires on that part of the world, man. Like, we all agree, everyone stop what you're doing. Let's not shoot at each other. Let's solve this problem diplomatically. And people in the Middle East just push the envelope as far as they possibly can until I have no choice but to actually do what I say I'm going to do from the beginning.
First time having a ceasefire in the Middle East. That's why I don't get upset every time I violate it or they violate it. Ceasefires here, they're not considered real.
I hate how accurate that is. All right,
Yeah.
CENTCOM, heads up.
Yep.
You got inbound. Yeah, I see him.
Oh,
Looks
what's
like we
that?
got a couple inbound and some
That's a
IP
radar
out.
system.
What's he do?
He tracks the radar and shoots a missile to shoot it down.
He look like a cow.
Yeah, Israel.
Birds of firm. I'm going to go ahead and smoke these bad boys. Yeah, you're clear.
Ooh, missile?
What the fuck happened with that one? I told you some of them were IP out. IP out stands for the impact point is outside of your protected asset. Now, there is a bit of a gray area there, and sometimes Patriot will reach outside of its protected asset, but it's pretty rare.
Explain?
Those were heading
He's
towards
playing.
the Kuwaiti International Airport. That's not my asset. That's the Kuwaiti asset. That's on them.
Huh?
I'm getting so tired of this
So
shit.
Iran launched missiles towards Kuwait that had nothing to do with it. And they tried to claim it was U.S. that launched. It was a U.S. Patriot missile.
Okay, so they're trying to blame us for the shit that they're doing.
It's like dealing with toddlers with missiles.
Oh my gosh. No wonder why we don't want them to have nukes.
Imagine if they got nukes.
You wouldn't have any... This would be the worst Cold War ever. Because they would probably just do it.
You know,
They probably wouldn't even be intimidated and be like, oh, we're doing it. Just kill everyone.
Yeah.
So now we're shooting at civilian airports? Is that what we're doing?
No, I fire strictly at strategic and military targets.
Sure.
That was obviously a lost Patriot missile that hit the airport.
Okay.
You know, the rest of the fucking world should be with us on this, because I really feel like Iran, if given a nukes...
Most of the Middle East is with us on this. They want Iran gone.
Okay, the smart ones, right?
Yeah, they want the IRC gone.
Okay, but no,
This
let
is
me
the
finish. Because ultimately, if these guys get nukes, it's gonna be the end of the human race, I swear.
Yeah, probably.
That's what I'm feeling.
The Fallout 5 being the Middle East.
Profiles always say this lie.
Yeah.
RGC's one of their official statements that Patriot was what did that, or they're calling it a false flag with a Lucas drone, and that's just laughable as well. But I can tell you right now, for several reasons, this is not a Patriot interceptor. Number one, when you look at the footage, which I'm not going to play here, I will tell you right now, Pack 2 and Pack 3 interceptors do not have that level of an explosive yield. They do have a good amount of fuel and stuff on board, but not like that. Number two, you cannot ever fire a Patriot interceptor at the ground. You can't target the ground. You have to fire at something in the air. And if it misses, then the missile self-destructs after it misses. Thirdly, I can talk about this. There is a selection in the system that you would have to intentionally turn off. Now, the selection was put into the system around 2003, 2004, and what it does is basically we were having trouble back during the Iraq War when our missiles would chase enemy missiles into the ground. So, of course, to mitigate collateral damage, because their missiles are garbage anyways, half of them didn't even go off, some of them weren't even full of explosives, all sorts of dumb shit. What they did to mitigate collateral damage is they put this selection in the system, which is almost always turned on, unless you manually turn it off, that if you get within a certain amount of distance to the ground, the missile will bug out and self-destruct in the air. Ooh. What's funny is that selection has an acronym with it. And Northrop Grumman, when their system came online, it's the exact same acronym, but in a different order. It's the exact same words. They just changed the order. God, corporations. They suck. But yeah, no, he's right.
Likely story. It seems like you're just making up excuses for America.
Everything he just said is like day one shit. Well, within the first 90 days of arriving to the unit for a new soldier. That's the kind of shit that they need to know. Do you realize he's forgotten more shit about air defense than you'll ever know?
Yeah,
Radar
HLC,
theory.
he was actually a missile defense guy. That's what he did, and I forget what service he served in. But this is his specialty, is missiles.
Badoogie?
The guy here. That's what he did when he served in the...
Oh, the actual person behind the...
Yeah, that was his specialty.
Oh, cool.
So he knows his shit.
Propagation, beam direction, environmental things that affect, like ducting. Yeah, it's all very smart guy stuff, which the IRGC isn't really capable of. Iranians are, but not the IRGC.
Turns out every time you plug your dick into a gut...
Patriot system. Cool.
What? Buff.
Wait, what?
Which the IRGC isn't really capable of. Iranians are, but not the IRGC.
Turns out every time you plug your dick into a goat, your IQ goes down by 3 points.
Speaking of things that could be...
Wait!
They fought goats over there. You know the goats with the big asses?
I remember seeing a video that they were having a goat butt contest.
That's like the wet t-shirt contest over there.
Why do the goats have sexy buns?
I don't know.
Why do their goats look like that?
What
What did they do
Potentially
to their
bad for your health.
goats?
Europe. I don't even know which country this happened in. It's wild. Can we stop making mummy sourdough? Mummy sourdough? That-
Okay, here's this.
Who has mummies? It's got to be Egyptian. No, he was frozen in ice and discovered in 1991. He was shot in the back with an arrow around 5,300 years ago.
Okay.
And so he's been a popsicle ever since. And he was on the Alps between Austria and Italy, I think. I don't
Okay.
know who exactly is making this, but apparently he had microbial yeast that was adapted to cold weather in his stomach and in the ice surrounding his body.
What? Wait, are we sure that he is a he? This sounds more of a woman thing.
Well, in his stomach. Yeast in his stomach.
How does that happen? Wait, what?
They're...
Mommy. We're gonna eat you.
Body, and someone cultured it and made bread with it.
Why?
Well, did it taste good?
How the hell should I know? And why would you even want to eat it?
Wait, I have questions. How did... Who is the person that got a hold of this frozen the pickle man? And how did... obviously, this probably had to be like a scientist dude, and this is like... it's like,
Everyone has yeast in their stomach.
oh, really?
Apparently they made bread out of a 5,300-year-old mommy's stomach yeast.
I want to know who the fuck thought that...
Yeah, that's what
Now
we're...
we're gonna get some kind of weird-ass disease from this, I bet.
Oh.
Maybe that's where Ebola
Well,
came
excuse
from.
me for having
Or
a
hentai virus
adventurous
or whatever.
plate.
No.
The line was palate. Did you even
Wait.
read the script?
Does this count as what's the word I'm looking for? Where you eat dead people?
I don't think so.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Cannibalism.
Cannibalism. Okay, yeah, that works.
Not a lot.
How does this not count as countable? Necrophilia, necrophilia, cannibalism.
I don't know.
There's gotta be a term for that.
Why would I care about pallets? I'm not forklift certified. Franklin is, though.
Goddamn, tell that little dude to save some bitches for the rest of us.
Yeah, anyways, we're getting off topic. Stop making mummy bread. It's going to be haunted or something.
We're all gonna
And besides, I know it's not
die.
Egypt because apparently this Iceman predates the pyramids in Egypt.
Huh.
Nuts.
Yeah, I'm with Uncle
less
Sam on
mummy,
this one. It's gonna be a
more
no from me, dog. If I go over to somebody's
frozen.
house and they're like, I made this sourdough with mummy yeast from 5,300 years ago. This is why you can't eat at people's houses.
If you're done talking about mummies, America, you should be aware that our president is considering stepping down and allowing the IRGC commanders to take charge from here on out. They will...
You know, I was just kind of staring down at something when I was hearing the talking. I thought that was Russia for a second. I was like, wait, Putin's stepping down? Wait, what's going on? And then I look up, it's like, oh, Iran.
Their supposed president that no one's seen since the war started.
Oh, you mean the cardboard cutout?
The cardboard cutout president.
be in charge of signing or not signing any agreement. They will be in charge of policing the Iranian people, and they will be in charge pretty much entirely. The IRGC, the same terrorist assholes who have been funding everyone trying to kill Americans all over the world. Mm-hmm. Your president's going to step down. He's lost control, hasn't he?
Nah. Or he's never had control because he's dead.
Oh, shit. This is the best news. Oh my, it's your fucking birthday. Holy shit. Oh, yes. Let them
I
take.
have to wonder, since we don't have any like video and stuff over there, do you think like maybe the people are rising up against?
Who knows? In case you create.
Okay, so you create your own alcohol in your
Gut.
gut. Huh.
Or was it, what was it? Morpie, or was it Amaranth that took yeast from her vagina and made beer from it?
I remember hearing about that. Yuck.
And people bought it.
Can we get dick yeast? Is that a thing?
That's cheese. That's different.
Take over. Oh, this thing could be over so much quicker.
Buff, it's not funny. These are real people with real lives. And why would the IRGC be taking over be a good thing? We're going backwards here.
Yay.
No, it's great for me. It's not for them because here's the thing. The president, still wanted his people to be okay. The IRGC just doesn't care. They're like, we'll fight to the death.
How is that a good thing?
Because Buff gets to
Ah,
come
them
play.
carpet-riding camel farmers have no idea just how willing I am to oblige that request.
Buff gets to come out and play.
The best time for June.
The best. Oh, it's June bugs.
Well, thank you all for joining us for this video. Bye. Okay, what's next?
Oh, what's next on the docket? Oh, yeah. Talking about a song. You'll have to more Peggy.
Okay, getting into more we got a teaser from the last video, so this goes into this perfectly. You think that's good enough?
Nah, it's still too big.
People can get yeast infection too. Oh, so you can.
Dick cheese beer.
Dick cheese.
Hi, my baby boos out there. I am your goddess Nesca, here with a trucker woman. We are reacting to...
Apparently his song is going after more Peggy, who lives in Singapore, by the way.
Hey, what's up, guys? Rick here. So some might say it was inevitable, but Hassan Piker is now trying to get his critics locked up and threatening them with lawsuits. Yes, Hassan Piker apparently is not welcoming any criticism, including...
So is he claiming defamation or some shit?
He's trying to claim harassment. He's trying to go quartering on more Peggy, and it's not going to work out.
Oh yeah.
criticism
He's just gonna
from
be
more Pegasus.
costing himself.
It appears the legendary series has really left a bad taste in the mouth of Hassan Piker, where he is now trying to coordinate with Singaporean authorities to lock him up. That's
What?
right. Hassan, the anti-establishment revolutionary, is trying to lock up and sue his critics.
Fifis hurt.
Incredibly ironic.
No.
But it's been a very rough week for Hassan, let's be honest.
Ever since Shoehead gave him shit about wearing really expensive clothes, he's been wearing a suit every day. I shit you not.
He has to be the fancy. He has to live up to what you had
He's had
said.
a rough 2 weeks. He's getting questioned over his involvement with Cuba.
Mm-hmm.
Every candidate he supported in the California,
Ghosting him.
no, they all lost. Like every one of them's lost.
Good.
And
Wait, has he just been a curse upon them?
yes, he gave him the mummy bread. And the-
No, he gave him Sonichu medallions.
He might have. Does he have a Sonic medallion? I wonder if someone sent him one. I wonder.
Turns out that
Yeah,
every
dog,
single
yeah.
politician he backed up in California
Kaya, yes,
has lost
Kaya curse.
this
Yes,
week.
he
This
is
is a
shocking.
live reaction of Hassan
Look at
from
the,
what was supposed to be a victory
Zit, zit.
lap stream,
Yeah.
but instead, all of the candidates that he supported, including the ones that went on his stream, lost mightily. In fact, some of them lost to reality TV stars because they are
Oh.
that bad. Yes,
Dang.
Hassan Piker is literally a plague upon...
That was California, right?
Yeah.
So wait, did we get rid of that? Did they get rid of that one mayor?
Here's how it works in California. They have what's called a jungle primary, so everybody can run.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and then the top 2 candidates go into the runoff in November. So that's why you get 2 Democrats running against each other. Well, now a lot of Republicans got into the top 2. So now it's going to be Democrat versus Republican over there.
Ooh.
Like the one mayor, the guy that's running for mayor in L.A., I think he got in the top 2 for now.
Huh.
I say for now because they're still trying to count votes. If you
Oh, yeah.
wink, wink, nod, nod.
You mean they're trying to scam the votes?
What's funny is I think what was it? Ron DeSantis said this, that Florida can count 10 million votes by 10 o'clock, and California can't count half that in 2 weeks.
I would say
Spencer Pratt, yeah.
I would say, is it because they're slow? But then deep down, I know they're trying to cheese it.
So
On anyone politically. If they align with him, it not only shows bad character, it shows they're probably not very good at what they do. Now, of course, he did make some mainstream headlines, including this one from the New York Post, saying porn-obsessed Hassan Piker goes on shocking homophobic rant after...
That's funny. Wait! Is he? Wait! I've heard a lot of negative things about Hassan, but the porn obsessed.
apparently one of his co-hosts on his podcast said he has what he called the porn laptop. To be fair, we have that too, but that's an old laptop. I mean, to be fair, that it does make sense that...
I think ours is henty, not porn.
Yeah, but
There's
still.
a little bit of a difference. Wait. But I'm just loving that. That's the first thing that they post about him. That is just all the hilarious.
All hilarious.
This campaign is legendary. His malls and votes. Oh yeah, the mail-in votes.
Scott Wiener wins San Francisco congressional primary. Yeah, there's nothing more hateful than a so-called progressive when he doesn't get his way. But of course, we're talking about more Pegasus here, who has made a series calling out Hassan and his friends for their many wrongdoings over the years, and it appears that it's once again gotten the attention of Hassan, who normally treats people like Pegasus as Voldemort, right? Doesn't name them. But now
yes.
he's all up in
Much
it.
like the Blue
He's really
Jew.
looking for a win.
He won't mention
And we
the
have
Blue
this
Jew,
clip
so he-
of Hassan
I saw
not
that
only
some point
whining
half a
about
year ago.
Pegasus, but even trying to get the authorities after him and even threatening legal action. Let's see if he follows through on that. Probably not. But let's hear what Hassan...
All right, so on the what was it? This is gubernatorial. Yeah, Republican got second place, which pretty damn close. So
Ooh. So, okay, is it pretty damn close because there's still too many retards out there?
we're
or-
66% in, and that's
This is the question, though. Is it because there's too many retards out there, or is it because they're cheesing it?
yes. I'm just gonna say yes.
Hassan has to say.
Drama
bit
queen.
of both.
Fascism is here. Oh,
I love this guy. It's so funny because he has nothing redeemable about him, but the pure
You have nothing redeemable.
Right
about
off the
you.
bat, we got not only projection, we also have the fake laugh of Hassan that might be like nails on a chalkboard to 99.9% of the population. But he's not off to a good start. In a clip where he tries to claim that he is scared and suffered tons of damages from Pegasus, it's not good to start by saying he loves this guy. But then again, is there really a lot rattling around in that tiny head of
course he
Hassan?
loves him.
Not really.
animus that drives a lot of dudes
I have
that
a theory.
What?
That is Hassan's fetish, is when people talk negative about him. He totally gets off on that, just like with Asman.
God.
So he's getting a
Papa
new...
meat.
He's getting a new fetish here for more Peggy. That's my theory.
Are we gonna see Hassan pregnant with Peggy's baby, like I saw a year ago?
No. Peggy's baby says it all. His name, more Pegasus, Peggy.
He's gonna be pegging him.
Yep,
Oh.
says it all.
Look
That's
like him,
Hassan's
I
wet
guess,
dream.
on the internet, that spend every waking moment on the internet. The animus that they feel towards me is enough. They are like, I don't even want, I will watch the same video over and over again. Is Chop City.
Guys like him, what does he mean by that? Is Hassan channeling some more racism? What did he mean by that? Very interesting comment.
Intentionally
Well, the
causing
left are more
harassment,
racist
alarm, or
than the
distress.
white
Singapore
supremacy is fine.
statutes online.
Yep,
An
we
individual or
learned that.
entity must not, with intent, cause harassment, alarm, or
Oh, he's
distress
looking
to
up-
another person called in the section.
He's looking up the law in Singapore.
Oh, he's trying to do some janky stuff. Reminds me of John.
Fake laugh in Greece.
Oh, Travolta. That took me a second.
The target person, by any means,
Remember when we
use
saw
any
Grease
threatening,
in the
abusive,
drive-in?
or
Yeah, that was
insulting
fun.
words or behavior, make any threatening, abusive, or insulting communication, or publish any identity information of the target person or a related person of the target person. Oh my God, they're gonna cane his ass. Hold on.
So again, the guy who is so anti-establishment, who hates fascism and all those things, he's really channeling that inner fascist where he wants people who criticize him locked up. Now, of course, this goes without saying, but everything he's citing from these laws would apply right back to him, but he doesn't have to worry about that. He doesn't live there.
Yeah, that's a good point. What about all the shit you've done towards Asmund?
Mm-hmm.
And Ethan?
Or just anyone, hell.
So,
But Hassan is someone who has regularly slandered people, he has threatened people, and he's also published the identifiable information of people as well. He has done
doxing
this
them.
regularly. Okay? This is
yeah,
all
that's right. He threatened it like a chatter, went and doxed them, and they actually was the wrong person.
Oh.
Was that the same one where he pulled a gun out too on stream?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I can't keep up anymore with the dumb shit.
I don't pay
projection,
attention.
but the way he's like,
Unless you
ooh,
make me.
we got him. I'm sorry, buddy. Reacting to your live streams is not stalking, it's not harassment, it's nothing you're trying to claim it is.
Singapore maintains one of the highest per capita execution rates globally,
then why
enforcing
you bring
capital
this
punishment
up?
primarily for drug trafficking
he
and murder.
wants them dead.
Following the COVID-19 pandemic, execution
Yeah, in Singapore, you don't bring drugs into Singapore. They will kill you.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
That's a little extreme. Glad I don't live there.
Yeah. Well, you
Plus, I
won't
don't
smell weed
need-
smoke.
Point, that does sound nice.
Like, you don't bring anything into that country.
surged. The country carried out 11 executions in 2022, 5 in 2023, 8 in 2024, and reached a 22-year high of 17 executions in 2025.
Base.
What? First of all, this soundboard. Relax, dude. But do you know why he's reading that section about executions?
Because
He is
crazy.
gleeful at the idea of
That's okay,
people who
sheepy.
make videos criticizing him
They say
being
start being late. It's
executed by
cool.
the government. Do you understand how
You are not
deranged
responsible
this
to
man is?
attend every
The
single stream
anti-fascist
on time and
wants
don't.
his opponents
You are the
deleted
potato.
over words that he doesn't like, criticisms that he doesn't like. It's disgusting.
X knows that Y is within earshot and intends to cause Y distress. Y is distressed. X is guilty of an offense under this section. X writes a letter containing threatening words or maybe a YouTube video.
Well, thanks to the legal eagle here, Hassan Piker, who ironically goes after real attorneys like Legal Mindset and calls him a fake attorney. Notice how he stopped doing that the second Legal Mindset said, if you continue doing that, that's defamation and I will act on it. Interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see what he's doing
Don't
here.
fuck with a lawyer.
He's not only trying to imply that people
They
like
know all
Pegasus
the
are
ins and outs of the
threatening him,
potato.
he's also trying to do a Stretch Armstrong level
Sure, I was
reach,
having fun
where he's
playing
saying
Fallout 4.
YouTube
I don't
videos
blame
are
you,
like
baby.
sending threatening.
That's like the only Fallout I ever got to the end story.
Huh.
In Vegas, I always get stuck when I take the suicide path, and I keep getting killed by the one big buff guy. Do I kill
I'm
Caesar?
too busy just fooking around in Fallout to even.
You don't even
follow-
get to the first.
I never get to any of the stories. The best would be Megaton in Fallout 3. Because I like doing that one where I blow it up and then I become like the head of the Tenpenny Tower and stuff. And then I get them invaded by the ghouls. And then I get the special ghoul mask and all the ghouls don't bother me anymore. I like that.
When I was playing 3 one time, didn't I get the one glitch where she pieced back together but it was all messed up?
Yes.
I got that glitch one time.
Where that one chick who was the helpful person in the Megaton, and she lived and became a ghoul, but your version of her ghoul was her exploded body parts. That was cool.
Oh,
Letters in the mail to someone. Absolutely crazy.
Threatening words towards Y, intending to send the letter to Y to cause him or her alarm. X decides not to send the letter and throws it away. Y finds the letter and is alarmed. X is not guilty of an offense under this section, as he or she had no reason to believe that the letter would be seen by Y. Well, to the Singaporean authorities, I would like to report. I am very scared. I feel very threatened that
You lying
this
piece
person
of
has made
shit.
358 videos on me.
So
This is alarming. 300.
So that's the tip of the iceberg. There are way more videos talking about the dumb shit you've done. That is just the tip of the iceberg. Also, Mork Beggars responded and basically said, also, you're not allowed in Singapore because if you got banned from the UK, you're now banned from Singapore for terrorist reasons.
nice. So hopefully Singapore just ignores this piece
Son
of
has
shit.
alarm for his YouTube bid.
63, sorry. It's a lot.
363 videos on Hassan and his friends, honestly.
Let's get Hassan
It's not enough.
blacklisted all
No, it's not enough. I
around.
mean, to go through the
Unfortunately,
archives
he's-
of crazy
they like to suck
things
his
all
dick,
these people
so.
have done would require thousands of videos. There's a reason why Pegasus
guy
can
had
make a
TOH.
30, 40-minute video
Oh,
every
yeah,
single
that
day about people like Hassan because the actions are that egregious
Ooh, ooh.
and regular.
I bet you he'll stop sucking his dick when he gets in more trouble with government stuff. He'll probably let him go around that time to save his own skin.
Well, here's the funny thing is, Leo Monson brought this up.
Mm-hmm.
The government does a lot of work of Amazon, basically AWS. They're like, I think it's like a computer service.
Mm-hmm.
The government wanted to. They can just go to Amazon because Amazon owns Twitch
Oh.
and say, hey, we're gonna cut ties with this $3 billion contract if you don't knock this shit off.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see how quickly a lot of guys get fired. How quickly they ban Hassan after that.
Trump. Let's do it.
Some
But
must have
also-
think he's an international. He's really just stupid. Intellectually, he just thinks he's stupid.
Yeah.
Again, he is trying very hard to paint this narrative that these things are equivalent to letters, among other things.
Alarming. It's very scary. I was intending to visit Singapore soon.
No, you weren't.
Nope.
And now I don't even know if I could do that.
Good.
It's truly a terrifying prospect
I
for
don't
me.
think they want you
it
there.
seems
It's funny because he's being, like, dramatic here, but on the one hand, either he's trying to
Your
weaponize
performancing
a
is
legal system
trash.
against his critics maliciously, or on the other hand, he's actually scared of criticism. Like, he's so scared of someone making videos criticizing him that he is left terrified.
Well, yeah,
All
he's a
results
tiny little
pretty
baby
embarrassing
bitch.
if you ask me.
seems kind of obsessive. It seems kind of like cyber stalking. Not entirely certain if that's there's a statute for
Motherfucker.
cyber stalking in
You
general.
go on ranting on Asmon for hours.
You're the biggest cyber stalker I've ever seen or heard of.
Threaten people on stream with a gun. Literally pulled a gun out live on stream and threatened a chatter.
Sheesh.
Keep in mind, Tectone got banned and he'll admit it was wrong. Banned for, I think, a week for telling a chatter to go bubble themselves. He got mad.
Oh, damn.
So,
Yeah, you don't do that.
public threats, long-term harassment, daily video.
Can you please
Or give
point
short-
out the public threats made by people like Pegasus?
What?
You notice, just like anyone else of his ilk,
Didn't
Hassan
give
is
me
saying
the
a bunch
stuff.
of very serious allegations,
What's the
but doesn't have a single source to cite. Not a single clip, not a single post, nothing. Just saying, yeah, threatening me. Believe me, Orbit and sycophants. Just believe me, because
Hopefully
we're talking about the
Singapore's not
enemy
that
here.
gullible and
videos
stupid.
that he's monetizing.
Why does that matter?
I hope someone in the Singaporean authorities could potentially look into this. I'm glad that there is a Protection from Harassment Act of 2014. Check Section 7, unlawful stalking. Wait, let's look at that one.
I don't know if he wants to go down the stalking
An
route.
individual or entity must
Yeah.
not unlawfully stalk another person. Subject to subsection 7, an individual or entity called in the section to accused unlawfully stalks another person, involves acts or omissions associated with stalking, causes harassment, alarm, or distress to the victim. The accused intends to cause harassment, alarm, or distress to the victim, or knows or ought reasonably to know is likely to cause harassment, alarm, or distress to the victim. Well, it kind of feels like he does know that, right? Because when you look at his Instagram page, he's actually celebrating it, right? He's calling it a legendary series.
That's right, it is the legendary series.
legendary
but you can see Hassan, in his infinite wisdom, is calling this stalking. Yes, reporting on someone for acting like a raving lunatic on a daily basis is stalking. By his own logic, he's stalking people like Ethan Klein. He's stalking Asmongold.
Yep.
I guess it's different when he does it, right? That's kind of how these things work with
Rules
people
for
like
thee,
Hassan.
not for me.
It's always different when it's applied to them. It's
What's the
okay
thing about double standards? They're not for everybody.
when he does it, but when someone else does it,
Sugar.
I'm going to report them to the authorities
alone.
and also bring up execution
Dump on
laws
my face.
while I'm doing it with a very subtle wink, wink, nudge,
Yeah,
nudge
you're found
of what I want to
stalking and
happen.
Harassment charges not,
Chatters?
may not work.
Do you feel like I'm crazy for being alarmed and scared and worried about the stalker here? Ooh,
No,
there's
I
a
don't think you're
defamation
crazy.
one
I think
too.
you're
Coward.
just acting.
Ooh.
You're crazy in a different way.
You bring up defamation. I mean, the king of defamation would know what defamation is, you would think. But again, he's going to say Pegasus is defaming him. I would love to see a singular example of that. Like one. Just give me one. There's 300 plus videos to go through. I'm sure you can find actual defamation, but he's
Yeah, would something be considered defamation if it's all true?
Well, as I think Mizkiv's learning, it's not defamation if we play your own words you've said.
So basically, yeah, all more Pegasus is doing is pointing out every stupid shit that Hassan has done.
Yeah, and you don't even... All those videos, they're not 100% a song. They always talk about denims. They talk about other streamer stuff that has nothing to even do with him.
Yeah, so totally not stalking in that regard either.
He had a rough May.
either too lazy or too disingenuous
Well,
to even try.
Shu took him over her knee and spanked him
Uh-huh.
with Smugglana. What's in now? He's getting indicted. No, not indicted. He's getting investigated for going to Cuba.
Daddy government's
And then,
coming
like I said,
in
all his candidates he picked for California all lost.
because he sucks.
So,
To do something like that.
Of course his candidate
Oh,
sucked.
there's even unintentional defamation. Falling the victim, making any communication or attempting to make communications by any means to the victim or related person, relating to purporting to relate to the victim or related to a victim, purporting to originate from the victim or a related person. So the fact that he's not just coming after me, but all my friends in a serialized version of cyber stalking and slander makes me feel very unsafe. Very,
I like how you're
very
stuck on
unsafe.
Palface.
The ethnic Chinese
Good, I
Singaporean
should
judge
be.
won't be kind to an Indian stalker harassing a pro-China guy.
Never cross the progressive people. Again, they are the most bigoted, ridiculous people you'll ever encounter. The second you go against the narrative, they just go full racism against you.
yeah, the Karens that call the black ICE officers the N-word.
Oh, yeah. the double standard is that's how we know that they're more racist than anything. They like to pretend, but their pretending is really garbage.
They're lame and gay.
Full racism, and this is the crowd that Hassan attracts, by the way.
I don't know
Oh, yeah,
about
stupid people.
the
I don't think
ethnic
you know
tensions that
anything,
exist. I just
Actually,
I just only know my feelings. This
We're
kind of
gonna get
stuff is
skin
good to
cancer
know.
From that damn UV light.
This is good to know. This is good to know that it's out there. This guy probably went through some crazy range of emotions when you first mentioned him earlier to now when you're reading
You're
this.
not complaining about the resin.
this is not the first time he has mentioned Pegasus. He has mentioned Pegasus on a regular basis and basically given the guy a free high view video every single time. You can check the series.
Yeah, more Pegasus gets like 200,000-300,000 views a video talking about Hassan.
Damn.
And he said he's not even, because he had a channel before that he retired from. That's not even his main channel. Like he's just doing this for fun and extra money.
Yeah.
So
Kind of like the Chris Chan lore videos. And in that case, yeah, that would be considered the...
Hassan needs to get assigned to medallion.
Yep.
Oh my god, the hell that would have incur from that.
Itself, the legendary series,
making anyway?
there are plenty of times where Hassan has directly called out Pegasus. Yes, it counts also when he doesn't mention him by name. It's still very obvious who he's talking about. Oftentimes when his channel is plastered right on the stream.
To the Singaporeans in the chat, reach out to me.
Wow.
If you know like a good Singaporean lawyer.
I like how he tried to
Something
go
like-
to China, which is near Singapore. Mm-hmm. And basically the Chinese said, yeah, we're a bigger fan of Asman.
Wait, when was this?
It was when he went to China. And it's like all the Chinese people was mean, like, yeah, we're also fans of Asman too.
That
He has threatened to sue people many times before, so
Are they like
he's kind of
Japan
making
and
a
they
lot of
ship them or
empty threats
something?
here as
oh, yeah,
usual.
another thing, when he went to go to New Jersey, I think it was when that protest was going on.
Uh-huh.
Someone found out where he was and started just heckling his ass the whole time he was alive.
Nice.
Calling him a dog shocker, animal abuser. Oh, that was funny.
And trying to actually even float the idea out that he's going to sue anyone without even citing a single example of why they're in the wrong about anything is just on point for Hassan.
it'd be nice to try and figure out if I could pursue litigation of sorts. I mean, after
Would it
all,
be?
he's made probably
This-
No.
There.
I don't know, a couple $100,000 off of slander, harassment.
Dude, I think I heard it from Legal Mindset. International lawsuits at the bare minimum cost $500,000. That's why I only see it like because they were talking about when Niji Sanji was doing all this shit to Doki Bird.
Oh.
Yeah, international lawsuits are like ridiculously expensive.
Ooh. He doesn't have the money for that, especially if he has to deal with his own legal problems now.
Yeah, I wonder if he got a travel restriction. They can pull his passport.
Okay. He's banned from the UK, so.
Yeah, and I think more Pegasus said this. I might repeat myself, but if he's banned in the UK, there's a good chance that Singapore might ban him too.
Good.
Like what? Also, the thing is, from my own experience, nobody will flex harder for
Trucker
you
ban.
than the people who
Bam.
don't like you. They love to bring
Trucker
out
ban.
how incredibly successful you are, while on the same hand acting like you're some crazy,
Yeah.
pathetic stalker for even daring to criticize the mighty Hassan Piker.
Maybe we can get some of that back.
You're
Maybe we can recover.
You're gonna engage in an international lawsuit with a guy over YouTube videos. Is that what you're really gonna do? Really?
for some of that.
You probably thought
dude-
he
You
was
couldn't
gonna
even
do that.
support
Was this
your
before or
friends that
after?
you seem to care so much about. When
Oh yeah, he didn't help his friends out when they were getting sued. Mm-hmm. That's why Casey Tron surrendered and Frogan just gave
Tried to
up.
ignore it.
And she's gonna get fucked in court. That's gonna be funny.
Well,
they were going through lawsuits
you reap what you sow, right?
Yeah. She sold a lot.
Lawsuits in the same state as you with Ethan Klein. He wouldn't even reach out personally to help out these people. But he's going to engage in an international lawsuit with Pegasus. Right.
Such a lame. What does
You
he
know,
have?
he shouldn't be surprised when no one's gonna reach out to help him.
Oh, you know what's gonna happen when eventually he does have his downfall and he does like when his clout's gone? All these people who rode his dick are gonna throw him under the bus, and it's gonna be fucking funny.
I don't doubt that. Kind of like with Hank and Johnny.
Yeah. It's gonna be hysterical.
He's gonna get his upcomings, and it's gonna be
Such a hate
awesome.
boner for you? Did you give him a wedgie or something? No, I
That was just in
didn't
his
really
bro
know
tips
who the
days.
fuck this guy was, except for the fact that his fans every now and then would come in to just be like, Pegasus owned you. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Pegasus
Whoa,
pegged
that's a
you.
lot of
And I've
harassment.
seen
Mike.
like, and then I found out about who he is, and I love him, but also am now scared of him. Initially, I was like, wow,
Wait,
how
what?
wonderful. This must be a fan page. And then I realized he's exhibiting.
See, this is where I get the idea that he likes being verbally harassed like this. Well, not, you know, talked about negatively. Because why would he say, I love him, and then he's like, but I'm scared of him?
I'm starting to wonder if Son is not schizophrenic. Like, I'm literally starting to think that.
I have no idea what is wrong with this
What do you
guy.
think, Chad? You think he's schizophrenic? Because I'm starting to think that.
Stalker-like behavior and also defaming me.
Another thing, he streams 8 hours a day every fucking day. Except for maybe like on Sundays. You don't think that drives you nuts after a while?
I think just dealing with stuff like this and not having much of a life.
Because everything revolves around making content. He doesn't like just take 2 weeks off from the internet.
Well, he's narcissistic, it seems. So yeah.
Yeah, narcissistic, schizophrenic too.
So he
And
loves
causing
it when
great
they talk
injury
about him.
to me psychologically, and
It's not hard.
I don't like that. I am scared.
No, you're not.
Even a single instance of defamation is
pussy.
unacceptable and puts
He
you in
wants
fear.
attentions.
True.
Sounds like
300
He's so disingenuous. It's actually insane. This is the guy who, for weeks, has been whining about people celebrating.
I was able to see him go, he's scared. He's got a small head. I was casino,
Wait, what?
every time they make fun of someone, he's scared. He's a pussy. He's a scussy.
He's a scussy. Wait, what?
When you get a triangle.
Multiple
Casino boys, every time they shit on someone, they get a triangle out.
Triangle.
That's a PPP, what he does.
Eh?
Nothing.
governments
confused.
punishing
I watch a
him
lot
and
of casino
investigating
guys
him
live.
and saying,
lately?
hey,
Yeah.
what happened to all the free speech warriors
Which I
out
learned
there?
about Nick Rakita lately,
Oh, yeah.
where supposedly he's on probation for 5 years, missed a couple drug treatments. What else? Oh, he wrecked a van by hitting a damn excavator. You know, a huge bucket thing, like a bulldozer.
Oh.
I guess he was driving down the road, wasn't paying attention, and ran into it.
Wow. How do you miss that?
Texting and driving, he was tweeting.
Why does nobody, even on my own side, want to defend me? But then he's doing stuff like this right about the same time. It's so, well, Hassan.
163 half years or 182 years or $1.8 million in fines. Oh,
Does that excite you?
Lamau, why are you fantasizing about this? I mean, it'd be pretty funny if he actually got in trouble.
Yeah, including, I guess, executing him. That's super funny to Hassan. Will something come out of this? Most likely not, because number one, Pegasus is just criticizing a public figure. He's not defaming him. He's not threatening him. He's not doing any of the things, including stalking him. You're allowed to talk about people. Stalking is not, oh, person makes YouTube video criticizing.
Something I wonder, would these rules be only move for people who live in Singapore? Like,
Well, I don't think Son can file because he's not a Singaporean citizen.
exactly. That's why I'm like, wait, why is he even looking and trying to do this stuff? I don't feel
He's
like.
not going to do it. He's a pussy.
Well, yeah, of course he's not going to do it. This is all just, what's the word I'm looking for? Fluff?
Yeah.
And this is just him having his wet dream, sharing his wet dream with all of his little potatoes.
Yeah, Hassan is a major protagonist in the Iranian news. Oh yeah, he's all. The worst thing the RGC have done, they cut off all outside feeds except for Hassan. That's all you get on your TV.
Ugh.
That is a fate worse than death.
Yep.
My public streams. This guy is so desperate and nobody's buying it. Here's the reactions to the post sharing the clip. Reacting to stream clips in Reddit posts isn't cyberstalking. Maybe he could make the argument for harassment, but he's a public figure.
Yep.
Comes with the territory.
Yeah.
Hassan is trying to stop the legendary series from using clips in context to deliver the news about Kaya from the fridge to the sea. Kaya will be free.
Free
I'm
to go.
Gave up carrot hair.
Is that what that's supposed to be?
Yeah, I'm reporting you to your manager.
going
Really?
to sue you for reporting about news about me. I want to talk to the manager right now.
Okay.
I mean, that is the type of feeling we're all getting
That
from
wasn't
this. But you know what? It's been a
enough.
really
I wasn't
rough
getting
week for
carrot hair
Hassan.
from that.
He's looking for a win. And I guess he's
Ooh,
going
like
for a
some, like,
psychological
80s
one
hair
here
metal.
by trying
I
to
was thinking he
scare
looked-
someone like Peg.
Dude, I was thinking he looked like someone from NSYNC or something. With the
Creed.
blonde hair. Huh?
Creed,
No.
NSYNC. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Backstreet Boys. He looked like he was from a boy band with that hair.
It says, I will tell you, whenever this video goes live later today, I predict tomorrow there's going to be a 30 to 40 minute video
Oh,
by
there was.
Pegasus capitalizing on this, showing that he is not afraid of anything that Hassan is saying. Hassan is feeding into the Legendary series. He's literally giving this over. Does he know this? Does he care?
No.
Who really knows? But what I do know is that that's going to do it for this video.
Whatever gets
If you
more
guys
people
enjoyed,
talking
consider giving
about him.
But ultimately, don't be a Hassan is the main moo about this
Be a more
video.
Peggy.
Be like a more Peggy, be like a the Asman, be like a the Rev, be like a the Trucker. Don't be like a the Nesca.
Yeah, you're making shit. You're making shit midstream.
I'm moo.
Moving on. Anyway, in the video.
Thank you all for joining us. Bye-bye.
Alright, I need to get into this because this has been a story for the past 2 weeks. The Lego story. Because I don't know nothing what's going on.
I swear, all I hear is the Lego story. It's like almost every video I saw of like Moist Critical was all talking about the Legos. Asmon's talking about the Legos. I think Nux talked about the Legos at one point.
They touched the Legos.
All the Legos. I was like, oh my gosh, what the fuck is going on? But the amount of corruption around the Legos, the amount of weird shit going on with the Legos.
Because the next video we're going to react to is Skybrow's made a video about the fucking Legos. That's why I wanted to wait to react to it till we actually know what the fuck's going on. Anyway, YouTube intro.
Hi, hi, my baby boos out there. I am your goddess Nesca, here with the Trucker Man.
We are talking about the Legos.
Here
They
is
tou-
Trucker Futa.
I thought the Legos was an African country.
No, it's Legos the toy.
Today, we're going brick by brick as we analyze the Bricks and Minifigs case and all of the law and crimes involved in this. Of course, this is the legal mindset where we teach you to be your own judge.
How much do you even know about this?
All I know is supposedly $200,000 of our Legos were stolen.
Okay, so you're a little out of the loop. I know a tiny bit about this, but yeah, let's see.
I'm
Let's
Andrew
get this
Esquire,
breakdown.
American attorney. Now, this is something that has slammed my inbox, and there are so many legal questions, different areas of both civil law, criminal law, regulatory law, that I found this very fascinating, but it took me some time to put together this analysis. But this could not possibly be more perfect down my wheelhouse as a corporate attorney, I dealt with pretty much all of these issues. This is a content creator, Reckless Ben, who decided to take on the company of Bricks and Minifigs, which is a company selling Legos. Now, how this breaks down is essentially there was a consignment agreement with one Brian Mansell and the former franchise owner of a local branch, a local franchise of Bricks and Minifigs. And for those that don't know, franchises are not owned by the corporation. So as a corporate...
Okay,
Like for instance, the McDonald's up there is not owned by McDonald's. It's owned by a management company.
Right. Well, we learned all that stuff from, I think it was Fat Electrician videos.
Yeah.
And they were talking about like how you buy the
rights to use the name, and they can revoke that at any point. This guy won't lit up those Legos.
That guy won't let up those Legos. So wait, is who got? Okay, was it the toy store that had the Lego stolen from them? Or
I don't know.
I'm interested. This is weird.
Attorney, one thing we constantly would say, one thing that is very much true, is you will constantly shift the blame between corporate and the franchise. The corporation will say it's always the franchise fault, right? That's something you have to talk to the franchise owner, and the franchise owner will say, take it up with corporate. That's a corporate issue. That's in our contract, etc. So that game of back and forth is very, very, very much tried and true here. And we see that play out in this case.
Finally, she gave me an answer of why she can't help me.
Who's been supposed to be getting a hold of corporate?
Basically, what the manager's saying is that if someone did steal the Legos, it wasn't her, it was corporate. And this was corporate's side of the story.
Wait. So this kid had his Legos stolen by this Lego store? Is that how?
I'm confused too. This was from 2023.
Talk to the
store owner. Now, this all really goes down to what a consignment is, and really that's what you need to understand here. So a consignment is essentially when one person is holding something on behalf of somebody else. In this case, it was over $200,000. That's the disputed value. Now, Bricks and Minifigs, the franchise owners, they dispute that number, but the Mansells, Reckless Ben, their number...
Legos were cheap.
But I'm trying to wait. Did this guy take in a bunch of Star Wars Legos that he had to the store? For what reason, I'm not sure. To get them evaluated or just to try to sell them and then they stole them?
Doesn't cover
I'm so confused.
The LM doesn't cover Legal Mindset doesn't cover it well.
For his 200K. So let's go with the higher number. So a lot of Star Wars Legos were very valuable. Now, consignments are what's called a security interest, and those are regulated by...
Okay, so what we're apparently the legal, according to Bond, from what I take, the Legal Mindset video is going to be less about the story and just more talking about the legal stuff. So in this video, it's assuming that we know everything that's gone on.
Oh, God. You want to find a video that talked about it, like... Because I am, like, confused.
We could do more critical, but I don't know. I think he does, like, a bunch of different videos on it.
Type in Lego, because nothing against Legal Mindset, but I want to go, because I don't know.
Lego Scandal.
And I'm trying to find one that's... I'm not watching Legal Eat. Mike the Lawyer on it. Why is it? Okay, this is 6 minutes. Lego story... Okay, let's do this one, because this one might...
Let us know the whole picture here, because I'm so confused.
Okay, I'm going to save it just that way I can find it later. Stream. Alright. Okay, let's go through this. Let's see if this explains the legal... The
lore.
Yeah.
Spent his life collecting what's now known as the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection ever. It's estimated to be worth around $200,000. And then the entire thing got stolen, and the police are actively working with the thieves to cover the entire thing up. But the craziest part...
Yeah, that's the basic that I know about it, is some guy had his Lego stolen and police were working to help cover it up. That's the major scandal that I knew of.
Yeah.
I didn't know that there was like a toy company involved.
The
and
guy's
stuff.
father didn't do.
Guy's father is not doing well and wanted to sell his Star Wars Legos. Took them to this store to sell. Oh, okay. So yeah, I was correct in assuming that was the thingy. Deal was with the old owner, and the new owner pretty much won't honor the deal. So. Okay, so did they... Okay, so basically they took in their Star Wars...
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Okay. So it's like they went to, say, a vintage stock to sell something, and I guess they weren't getting the price that they wanted?
I think what it was is they held on to the Legos.
Uh-huh. Oh, they were going to say, like, they were going to quote-unquote value them and
try to help sell them.
Uh-huh.
I guess that was what the... I'm assuming that's what the old owner and the new owner is like, okay, well, all these Legos are here now, they're mine.
Uh-huh.
And it's... Oh, I'm starting to see what...
Oh, this is a mess and a half.
Is that the collector doesn't even know that his collection's been stolen. Yeah, the collector's son, Brian, well, he reached out to me because he has no clue how to break this news to his dad.
At this point, my father had a health episode. We can't bring any stress to him.
The reason he's reaching out to me is because the police are covering this entire thing up.
That's the part that I'm confused about. Why is the police trying to cover this all up? Like, I heard a little bit on this guy's story that the police, for some reason, were trying to get him for a traffic violation for whatever dumb reason. And I don't know. It's really weird. This is weird. They were going to sell, then take a commission from the sell. Okay.
Oh, God, I do not want to watch Young Turks on it.
Who?
Jake Younger. He's Hassan's uncle.
Oh.
I'm not watching that on that.
Wait, was that even by him, or did it just... Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not watching Hassan. I'm not watching Hassan's uncle on it. I'm sorry.
You should have paid attention then.
Oh, God. Every one of these videos are like an hour long.
Oh, that one from,
Okay, we'll do...
Penguin.
Yeah, I'll do the one.
Unexpected twist in the Lego scandal.
Okay, we'll do the Penguin story, because it's... Like, click on the right one.
If you thought...
Yeah. I saw Young Turks, I saw Jake Younger, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not watching Jake Younger. Fuck that.
That's that community. And store owner is a pillar of the community.
The Lego scandal was done surprising you with twists and turns. You're off your gourd, Buster. You're straight gourdless in these streets. Bricks and Minifigs is a name that sends shivers down the spine of even the devil. There is no diabolical tactic too dubious.
I heard someone saying like it's in Utah or something, or like a bunch of Mormons are dealing with it.
It's
like... I don't know.
Just give the man back his Legos or pay him the fucking money you owe.
Unethical. Too filthy for them to employ. They love to play around in the pig pen, and they are some fucking dirty hogs.
Oink,
There is no low they won't sink to. They go lower than this note. I have just learned, well, it has just been made public, I suppose is more accurate to say, that Bricks and Minifigs has attempted to have Reckless Ben's Patreon taken down, banishing it to the Shadow Realm in an attempt to take away his main source of income. I imagine the idea is, if Ben starts running out of money, he won't be able to keep putting up a fight.
Oh, okay. So Ben is doing a Patreon in order to save up money for an illegal potato against them. And they're trying to stop them from having that. Okay, I can get that. I can piece that together. We're just kind of piecing this whole thing together. Also, I like how he has just a Broly hanging out there at the side. I know I probably mentioned that a lot before, but I just really
The toy store owner sent a cease and desist to the GoFundMe as well. Shit.
Even though they're the ones in the wrong here. Did they even pay? That has to be the whole issue, is the fact that they didn't even pay him. And I'm guessing what they're trying to do is cover it up and being like, oh no, we never got these Lego figures from this person. Which is the most scummy bullshit thing you can ever... I'm guessing the poor old man didn't even get, like, any kind of receipt or anything. Oh, this is gross.
The playbook that Bricks and Minifigs likes to pull from.
Dear Creator Community, my name is Jack Conti, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Patreon. On May 29th, Patreon received an official takedown request filed by Bricks and Minifigs for media and accounts related to Reckless Ben and an ongoing dispute regarding a local Lego consignment issue. This is the verified complaint with exhibits. This is the request for immediate content removal pursuant to temporary restraining order. And this is the motion for the temporary restraining order and preliminary injunction.
What a disgusting, slimy, underhanded maneuver here. This is some shit that not even Umbrella Corporation was doing. They are that evil.
Sorry,
so they have put in all of the official paperwork here to force Patreon to take down Reckless Ben's Patreon account. And this is the CEO coming forward to let the community know that this has been submitted. This is real. This isn't someone impersonating Bricks and Minifigs. This is all the vile, despicable, unholy work of an evil organization led by someone who legitimately has a twirled mustache, the most comic book character villain-looking motherfucker imaginable. Ammon, I'm talking about that goober. This is them now trying to starve out Ben. They tried numerous times to have him thrown in jail over some barnacles and horseradish. That didn't work. So now they've come...
Yeah, they were... Okay, so they were... so this is where the police thing comes in. Like, the police, for some reason, was working with that toy company to try to find a way to put him in jail. Like, I did see a video talking about how they were pulled over by police, and they were trying to get him for, like, some kind of traffic violation.
Is this like the Afro Man all over again?
No. This is more. Actually, yeah. No. I see where you're going with. Yeah, because the police are getting involved in. But okay, it's Afro Man plus like an extra player in the game.
All this over fucking Star Wars Legos.
Just give the old man back his fucking. The issue is they probably already sold them. And...
Oh, they're gone. I guarantee it. Star Wars Legos sell like hotcakes. I find it funny, you go to Walmart, the whole Lego aisle is like cordoned off. Like it's all behind glass.
Huh.
Man, don't fuck around with Lego. People will steal that shit.
Sheesh. Got now.
Weed possession?
A traffic violation, trespassing, possessing weed, and all failed because he wasn't. This is
from
gross.
The top turnbuckle here to try and instead just take away his income. I cannot fathom a world where Bricks and Minifigs as a business exists beyond this point. I just don't think it's possible, not even in a fucking fairy tale, because who would possibly feel comfortable going into bed with them from this point forward, knowing what we know now? Even just fully setting aside...
I want to know how the fuck did they get the cops to agree with them? It's like, oh, instead of paying the old man for the Legos that he sold, we're going to pay off the police instead to hide that. But that's stupid.
This is why we can't have nice things. Yep.
And what I believe to be blatantly obvious, bare naked corruption from the local Utah police department over there that Bricks and Minifigs top brass are utilizing like their own personal fucking military force, their own little hound dogs.
The Shinra of Legos. Where's the Sephiroth Lego? I think that actually exists, Mike.
Huh? No. That's no... fuck it, I'd still goon to a Sephiroth Lego.
Setting that aside, the immutable facts are, Brian brought his father's extremely valuable Lego collection he collected over the course of his life to sell through Bricks and Minifigs here, and then everything went tits up. He didn't receive any payment for it, despite them selling that collection.
Okay, yeah,
and
it is
they
gone.
still refused to give back the collection. So even just that right there should be a nail in the...
Okay, so
Okay, no. I feel like the main issue is not getting back the collection. If the collection's sold, the issue is not giving him the money that is due.
yeah.
So it sounds like this place was a place to, kind of like a, thrift store, is what I'm getting at, where they
No,
like...
it's like vintage stock.
No, the way he's describing it. Because it's like, you will get paid when these items sell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So kind of like the thrift store that we go to where you have your items in display in their store.
Oh, you think like an antique store?
Yeah, antique store. Thrift store, antique store, whatever, same thing. I believe that's what the whole thing is here. And once and they did sell, but they never got their money. I think that's what's going on here.
They're the V Shoujo of Legos.
Coffin of this business where customers won't feel safe, because who's to say this was some isolated incident? This is the one everyone knows about now, but it's very possible you take your Legos to them to sell.
See?
They don't
See?
give you what you are owed for it, and then if you try and request it back or try and put up a stink about like, hey, you've got my Legos and I haven't been paid for it, well, they might just go try and ruin your life. And then even...
See? Yeah, exactly what Morse Critical said. It is like a thrift store. Antique store, whatever.
Oh my god.
So
okay, so I explained it, and the cops are now in on this scam.
Damn.
Even that won't be enough to satisfy the gluttonous greed of this corporation. They will then wipe their ass with your rights and try and take away your income to silence you from speaking about your experiences with them and talking about the truth of the matter behind a lot of things here based on all of the available evidence. It is unbelievable because they, I think, have completely torpedoed their company. There is no world where this business should be around after all of the dust settles on this case. It's fucking crazy. But anyway, like I said, the most recent development is they're trying to take down Reckless Ben's Patreon to take away his main source of income. And they've submitted all this paperwork. They've given it to Patreon to force their hand to take it down.
I'm guessing they're trying to go to fucking court with this, and I feel like they have a really damn good case.
Yeah, I would.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You take in something valuable that you want to get sold, and you're using a store to do that. They sell this thing, and then they don't give you the money. So yeah,
But
that is theft.
I have saved the best part for last.
So after an extensive review and investigation by Patreon's Trust and Safety team, we have in fact, unfortunately determined that Bricks and Minifigs can stuff it. We're keeping Ben's page up.
Nice!
And if Bricks and Minifigs doesn't like that, they can sue us.
Let's go.
Patreon out.
It is
good
exceptionally rare, almost unheard of, for
Oh
a company of Patreon size.
Nice.
Oh my god, Patreon actually is kind of based.
Good one, yes.
It's rare to see this in corporations because they just immediately, anytime they see lawsuits, shit the pants.
Mm-hmm. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
They are a huge company. To actually side with a creator against a massive corporation. Bricks and Minifigs is huge. And they are using all of the elbow grease they can against one guy, Ben. And they tried to bring the legal hammer of their girth here
Fuck these
to
guys.
force Patreon to take him down. And Patreon said no. Now, I haven't been the biggest fan of Patreon. I think all of you know that. But this right here from the CEO...
The brick store got sneaky order to not pay what was due. It's because the toy store will lose in the lawsuit.
I think is such an admirable move. Like, yeah, it's kind of easy
Patreon's not
PR at
based,
this moment
but
because
a rare
everyone
company. Yeah, we'll take 'em when
rightfully
we
is
get 'em.
against Bricks
Yeah.
and Minifigs. But it's extremely difficult and extremely uncommon for a company...
To be fair, I don't know much about Patreon anyway. This is my first doody-doo hearing about something happy with them. So, yeah.
You'll take the wins when you get them.
Yeah.
to actually put their own ass on the line to help a creator and protect a creator they believe is in the right. Because there is a chance Patreon does get sued here. They are going against the orders that have been submitted to them for this takedown. So they could be on the hook, which I find extremely admirable for them to be willing to fight with Ben to protect him against this injustice, or what appears to be injustice based on every single piece of evidence that has been provided, of which Bricks and Minifigs plus the police department have provided none. Actually, zero evidence of their own, by the way. So I think this deserves a big round of applause here from Patreon to just say, fuck you, we're going to keep it up. Yes, you submitted all this paperwork. Congratulations. It's going in the trash. And if you want to proceed further, you can sue us.
Otherwise,
that's kind of them big dogging them because Patreon does dwarf Bricks and Minifigs.
At least they're
So
doing
Bricks
good
and
here, I
Minifigs
guess.
loves to talk about how they will drain their opponents of resources through long drawn out legal battles because they have enough money to just burn on it. So
Well,
then
yeah,
it'll end
you-
up
you
costing
fucking
the
sold-
normal civilian.
You have enough money to burn for fucking legal things, but you don't have the money to pay someone what they gave. They had a whole fucking, what's the word I'm looking for here? A contract, I guess I'll go with. You to sell something and you won't pay them for that, but you're okay with wasting money on legal stuff.
don't touch the Legos.
More than they would have ever stood to gain. Well, they can't really do that against Patreon because Patreon will actually just slap them silly.
Yeah.
They have much more money than Bricks and Minifigs. So they probably tugging at their collar like, eek, we can't make that threat against them. It won't work. That'll fall flat. So I really do think this was not only very surprising for Patreon, but very impressive. Like I have to give it a round of applause.
Yeah.
Big hats off to them for sticking beside one of their creators in the face of a corporate bullying and silencing attempt.
Probably.
So yeah, I just wanted to give you this little.
They're probably working with them because it's become such a big story online.
Yeah.
If it wasn't a big story, they probably would have went with the store instead. But yeah, they're saying like, oh yeah, they're very popular. They're getting a lot of duty dues, so this would probably help us. So it's probably one of those. It's like, oh, do the right thing. It'll give us more potato.
Alright, you want to end the video here?
Yep. Well, thank you all for joining us. I do not know how
Trucker Man's gonna label this video.
Not the Legos.
All right, thank you all. Goodbye.
Alright.
All right,
We had to watch... I had to get into the lore of that before we watched the Skybrows video, because otherwise we would have not known what was going on.
I wonder if he makes people into Legos in the video.
Alright. YouTube intro.
Hi, my baby boos out there. I am your goddess Nesca, here with a trucker woman. We're reacting to...
Brick by Mormon Skybrows.
Oh, Brick of Mormon. Because the Mormon...
The Book of Mormon, the Brick of Mormon.
Because it's a Mormon community thingy. Okay, yay! See? I'm already getting the references. Yay!
Alright. Watch it through and then come back.
Yeppers.
I'm walking a thin line on a slack line, reading warning signs as a flat line. Got a claim form in a backline and a story changing by the halftime. I say I didn't do like Windu. If it ain't true, then I walk through every interview, got a bend to every memory, got an edit menu. R2D2 unto others, swearing on my Mormon mother. There's no bigger layer lover, but I keep her undercover. I ain't greedy, I'm protective. From a certain point perspective, every fact is more subjective. When the shelf looks so collectible, more and Mormon, call me shady, call me litigation crazy. Call me maybe, call me daily, just don't call the feds Ben, maybe. Got a bad feeling that's tradition. Got a mission and a superstition. Got a witness with a contradiction. Got a lawyer, so that's permission. No castle run, I simply squander. I don't hide, the truth just wanders. I don't lie, I merely launder your questions, non-responder. Jedi mind trick, minor fib, and certain facts have gone missing. Certain boxes gone fishing, certain cameras extra snitching. Obi-Wan, my explanation, mastery, interpretation. Every claim of variation on the theme of compensation. They say, Josh, return the Lego. I say, why so black and white? Though life's a spectrum, let the force flow. Finders, keepers, that's my life code. A faithful millennium falconist, brick acquisition specialist, plastic preservation archivist, part-time amateur escapologist. Some folks pray for revelation, I pray for shelf space allocation. Searching for divine confirmation through collected grade valuation. The force awoke inside my heart, near the vintage Lego part. Some call that the darkest start, I call that a brand new start. I say, look, let's be objective. The collection looked neglected. I was simply redirected by a higher force directive. Walking a thin line on a slack line. Every headline turns to backfire. Every fact check fuels the tire fire. Every witness suddenly retires. Got more spins than a lightsaber. Every month the tale gets stranger. Every statement shape changes later, like a legally distinct changeling vapor. Swearing on my Mormon mother, blaming one thing then another. Every brother backs a brother till someone calls an undercover. I would never stoop to theft. I merely shifted assets left. You say my morals are bereft. Let's leave the matter unaddressed, like Joseph Smith. You know. Call the po-po on this shaggy bro. Reckless spin, do not pass go. Send you straight to Mexico. The force is strong with my collection. The source is wrong on inspection. Foreign forces, divine protection. Stacking bricks of misdirection. Walking a thin line on a slack line. My tiny planet, stars shine. Castle waiting in the skyline. Fly my falcon through the divine. If the kingdom's everlasting, ooh, and celestial worlds of fasting, ooh, why you still busy asking where I keep those boxes basking? Never let go, never let go. That's the motto, that's the tempo. If the force says no, then maybe. If it says stop, then move it slowly. R2D2 unto others, swearing on my Mormon mother. There's no bigger layer lover, but I keep her undercover.
Make sure you turn on the
Jose
captions.
Angel subscribed to the channel.
Thank you for subscribing.
Okay, going back into it. Turn on the captions.
Yeah, I do.
Da 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 bum bum bum.
Dum,
Dum
dum.
dum. Da,
Oh,
da, dum,
oh,
dum,
like
dum,
the South
dum.
Park.
Oh, because yeah, the episode of South Park with the Mormons, and they go,
The dum 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 dum.
dum da da dum da. I can't remember. Oh my goodness. Okay, this guy I do recognize since we watched that Charlie video before this, but that's the Patreon guy, right?
No, I don't think that's the Patreon guy. I think that's
You
someone
sure?
else. No, it's someone else.
You sure?
I'm not gonna know any of these people.
It's like, okay, the first bald guy, I'm pretty sure that was the one that he's fighting over the Lego, so that's either like the owner of the
He's the mob of
store
Lego.
person.
He's the mob boss of Legos.
You sure this isn't the Patreon guy? This looks
No.
like the Patreon guy.
I'm walking a thin line.
The book was written by South Park creators.
And the Book of Mormon was a stage play written by the creators of South Park. Yep. Dum ba dum dum dum.
On a slack line, reading warning signs as a flat line. Got a claim, forming a backline, and a story changing by the halftime. I say I didn't do like Windu. If it ain't true, then I
Clearly, the police officers are all the police officers that have been trying to attack the main hero of the story.
Looks like Tectone.
Kinda, yeah.
Up through every interview, got a bend to every memory, got an edit menu. R2D2 unto others, swearing on my Mormon mother. There's no bigger layer lover, but I keep her undercover. But I keep her undercover. On my
Hold on. Okay, this line here is kind of funny.
Mormon mother, there's no
bigger Layla lover.
Layla lover,
but I keep her undercover.
Oh, I love when we go to AI ship post when.
Keep her undercover.
Keep the Layla covered. Don't show her boobles.
I ain't greedy, I'm protective. From a certain point perspective, every fact is more subjective. When the shelf looks so collectible.
Okay, I like that line. I'm not greedy, I'm protective. Because this is about the son who's trying to take care of his father, who unfortunately sold his Star Wars figgy, Legos. I said figgy, whatever. But never got compensated for that sell, because this is one of those thrift store, kind of antique store kind of thing. I think they have these in Japan, where they have figures, secondhand figures in like shelves, and you buy them, and they're owned by separate people.
Yeah, the bald.
You know what I'm talking about?
Bald guy was the owner of the store, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. That's what I was getting from that too. Yeah, he was definitely the villain character in this arc. But yeah, I lost what the fuck I was saying, but I think I said most of what I was saying, yeah.
Yeah,
Something
when the
like
shelf looks so collectible. Or back that up, Mormon, back up like a second or two.
When the shelf looks so collectible,
Mormon, call me shady.
Yeah, because that was like what Chad was telling us. It's like a Mormon community and stuff. So I guess they're tight knit and stuff, and they're all attacking him.
They're trying to copy the Somalis.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, you're right. This is kind of like the Leering Center and stuff.
The Leering Legos.
Oh my god, this is kind of like that. Hey, confirmation that it's not it's not a race thing. It's just a group mentality kind of thing.
Tribal mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Call me maybe, call me daily. Just don't call the feds, Ben.
Don't call the feds, sure.
Feds, Ben, maybe. Oh, Ben's the son, I believe.
Ah.
I believe. Maybe don't call the feds.
Got a bad feeling, that's tradition.
Okay, when we were looking at the
body cam,
legal mindset, when we were watching the legal mindset first, this was the lady I think on the phone saying like, "Oh, it's not us, it's a company thing or something."
Oh.
Making their entire company look bad to everyone. Mule.
Got a mission and a superstition. Got a witness with a contradiction. Got a lawyer, so that's permission. No castle.
Sure, that's not the Patreon guy.
No.
No, I'm gonna make a point here. Hold on. Give me
Ben,
this.
it's the guy on YouTube. Oh, Ben's the guy on YouTube uncovering everything.
Oh, okay. Don't call the feds. Okay. Hold on. I want to make a point here.
Fig's top brass are utilizing like their own. Everything went tits up. I have saved the best part for last.
And if Bricks.
Oh. That's what I was thinking was him, because the hat, and I forgot what color hat he was wearing, but then I was also thinking of the beard and stuff. Alright, my bad. So probably another character in this saga. I am not familiar with him.
The force awoke inside my heart near the vintage Lego parts. Some call that the darkest start. I call that a brand new start. I say, look, let's be objective. The collection look.
So maybe he's an employee, I guess, of the store.
Maybe. Well, so we can fill us in either chat or comments who this guy is.
Maybe he's the guy who bought the Legos. There's a couple of potential characters this guy is. Everyone with the eyes closed is on Minifig's side, of course.
Oh, okay.
Neglected, I was simply redirected by a higher force direct.
It looks like Mike from PA.
Walking a thin line on a slack line. Every headline turns to backfire. Every fact check fuels the tire fire.
What about this is the
Yeah, I thought, this guy has his eyes closed, but I thought he was the son or something. Or...
No. This is the John Foster. You know, they think back to the South Park episode, the guy who wrote the Book of Mormon.
Oh!
Or whatever the name.
Well, whatever the fuck name was, wasn't it like Polly?
By the way, interesting fact, I found this out. If you go to Iowa, there's actually a memorial up there because when the Book of Mormon was written, there was a lot of ethnic cleansing of Mormons in Iowa. The founder of the Mormon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And he has his eyes closed because I'm guessing because that represents the Mormon community. They were keeping their eyes closed to this whole thing, and they were supporting the store.
Yeah.
Witness suddenly retires, got more spins than a lightsaber. Every month the tale gets stranger. Every statement shape changes later, like a legally distinct change in a vapor. Swearing on my Mormon mother, blaming one thing then another. Every brother backs a brother till someone calls an undercover. I would never stoop to theft. I merely shifted assets, left you say my morals are.
But wait, this one has glasses. How do we know that his eyes aren't open underneath them? Maybe he's the random good cop and we just don't know it.
Let's leave the matter unaddressed like Joseph Smith. You know you
Joseph, yeah. There you go.
Reckless Ben, do not pass go. Send you straight to Mexico. The forces.
I'm gonna say this. I'm guessing there's probably something going around with Mexico, because why would he have Mexico in the lyrics? I'm guessing this is
I'm confused. I am just confused about the whole
Strong with
thing.
my collection. The source is wrong on inspection. Foreign forces, divine protection. Stacking bricks of misdirection. Walking a thin line on a slack line. My tiny planet, stars shine. Castle waiting in the skyline. Fly my falcon through the...
I had a theory. Maybe that guy was the guy that's representing the person who bought the Lego collection, and he's from Mexico.
Huh.
That's my theory.
Well, the body cam
Someone leaked the body cams, so you might be able to see something there. Oh.
I might get to that tomorrow if I can find it.
Whoa. Click.
divine. The kingdom's everlasting. Ooh. And celestial worlds are fasting. Ooh. Why you
all this over fucking Legos. I just blow my mind. This is all over fucking Legos.
I would have understood Pokemon cards.
Oh, you know what the Target's doing now to keep people from scalping?
Huh.
When they get Pokemon cards, they're cutting all the seals on them. So that way people, when they go to buy them, they're unsealed.
Huh.
Yeah. They keep the scalpers away.
That's dumb. I mean, yeah, on the one hand, there's that. Well, what if you just want to... I mean, I guess that considers us as scalpers then too, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I keep buying them to resell them later, but...
where I keep those boxes basking?
$200,000 yeah, I saw that. This guy's trying to get his Lego fed. The guy that trying to get, okay, can you read that?
Yeah. 200K.
No, above that.
The guy trying to get the Legos back fled to Mexico since he has a arrest warrant out for him now, thanks to the brick guy.
Holy shit.
Huh. Wait, does that mean that he's...
Never let go, never let go. That's the motto, that's the tempo. If the force says no, then maybe. If it says stop, then move it slowly. R2D2 others swearing on my Mormon mother. There's no bigger Leia lover, but I keep her undercover.
Aww. So no Layla hinty?
That's in the Goon Cave. I saw Star Wars stuff in the Goon Cave, okay?
Yeah, I did too at one point. They just put everything in there, I swear. As long as it's not,
Real life.
Yep. I couldn't have said it any better myself. I love that Skybrowse incorporated that, but I guess it's like, oh, I remember that Mormon episode in South Park.
Everybody remembers that episode.
Not to mention that this whole Lego situation is dumb, the dumb, dumb, dumb. So that's perfect there.
Lower memory of Joseph Smith.
Oh my god.
That's one big giant shit post.
Skybrowse is so fucking based for that.
Alright, we're in the video here.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us in this lovely video. Bye-bye.
Oh, I saw Ember talk about this. Angry Tops. Apparently a Marine stole a missile and tried to sell it on Craigslist.
What? Where the fuck that move come from?
A Marine?
Alright.
Oh, because we're getting into it.
Yeah.
Hi, my baby loser. I am your goddess Nesca, here with a trucker woman and reacting to...
Selling a Javelin missile to civilians. I need to go hold this guy. That way have a good 4th of July.
In Camp Pendleton has been arrested for stealing and selling military ammunition. And one of those military ammunitions happens to be a javelin. Oh, are you not sure what a javelin is? It's one of these.
So the thing that's flying.
Yeah.
Well, on the bright side, I don't think someone can use it unless someone has the ability to make their own bazooka thingy that would fire.
It looked like it was just in a tube. They could probably just redneck engineer it together. 4th of July. That would be a good 4th of July. In a trailer.
People would hear it from blocks away.
It'd be in a trailer park and lands on someone's pickup.
It lands on your Thunderbird.
No, it lands on someone's like propane tank behind their train.
Oh god, no!
God damn it, what'd you do to my propane tank?
Oh, yeah. You know, I hear the term rocket launcher get thrown around a lot for everything. An AT-4, javelin, the law. Now, each is different and has its own specific little mission. But regardless of what it's called, when you see rocket launcher for sale on Facebook Marketplace...
How much was it going for? That's
Back it up,
the
back it up.
question.
When you see rocket launcher for sale...
Oh, it doesn't tell you the price.
Why would you do this? How fucking retarded do you... DM me for prices.
Oh, okay.
Totally.
Is that literally the size of the damn thing, or is that the missile-y part with the thingy that makes it go foof?
Probably the thing that makes it go poof.
On Facebook Marketplace, the feds become interested. And I'll tell you the who, what, where, why, when, and how of this exceptional deal, some might say, after a word from this video's sponsor. PDS debt. Minimum payments aren't meant to get you and medical bills.
At above our heads.
Most control of your
whatever
faster.
it is.
Every month,
Thank
PDS debt.
PDS does
just
not
because I have
become
massive
something
life
right.
change,
Something.
stop coming in.
Something.
.com/angry. That's
Angry.
PD. Let's learn a little bit
PDS
more
angry.
about this interesting endeavor in
Whatever that is.
entrepreneurship. Now, the person that we're focused on today is Corporal Andrew Amaryllis, who's an ammunition technical specialist in the Marine Corps at Camp Pendleton, specifically Infantry School West, where he is in charge of all of the munitions. Now, some of you people in the military are going to say a corporal's not going to be in charge of all the munitions. There's officers and senior NCOs that are above him, and you're absolutely right. But nonetheless, lower enlisted young corporals are able to get their hands on everything because they're there in the arms room. with the ammunition, handling the weapons. And when one handles the weapons, they also know how to sign them in and out.
So he knew how to. He took him to the Lego store.
Damn. Yeah, pretty much.
You're looking at the lowest common denominator and how to sneak a little extra ammo out to the range. Well, the E4 Mafia do be doing E4 Mafia. Pencil whip a couple rounds here, a couple javelins there, and well, you've got enough ammo to have yourself.
So that's the rock. Oh, it's guided too.
Oh, yeah, that's something totally a good idea to sell to civilians.
They do a background check.
I don't think you fucking ID'd shit.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Good old time. No questions asked. No signatures required. And between February of 2020...
My only hope is that he sold it for something astronomical so that the average retard can't get a hold of it. Instead, it's the rich retard that does.
He sold for $100 on a case of beer. I bet you that's what.
No, better not.
From February of 22 to November of 25.
Huh. For what?
325.
Federal,
3.5.
Used his position as a technical specialist at the School of Infantry West to steal at least one Javelin missile system, thousands of rounds of military-grade ammunition, and other weapon-related materials between February of 2022 and Damn!
In November of 2025, Corporal Amaryllis did just that, but for himself and a bunch of his buddies back home in Arizona. See, over those couple of years, what Corporal Amaryllis would do is he would gather up some of this ammo, sign some of these...
Wait, is that why there were those mysterious around fucking Area 51 explosions that were earthquake-like?
Probably.
Things out, transport them back to his home state of Arizona, where he would then sell it to his close circle of friends, and then they would disperse it across the interwebs and local municipalities, saying, "Come forth here and buy the thing of which has been stolen from a Marine base." And of course, the E4 Mafia is not filled with masterminds, all right, and Corporal Amaryllis got caught up in some text messages, and
To be fair, he didn't get caught soon enough. The fact that he was doing that for how many years?
3.5 years.
Yeah.
Not just one javelin. The javelin's probably what got him caught, but he was selling cans and cans of ammunition that go for thousands of dollars.
Weapon grade ammunition, yeah.
Military grade, yeah.
I quote, "Just got some javs and some other ones. I have 2 launchers that I think you'd like if you want to take a look tomorrow." And one of those javs that he was...
You know what's scary? He's probably selling those to like cartel people or some shit.
Oh my god. He's retarded.
He's a traitor. Get him. Get him, Uncle Sam.
Talking about, well, he took a photo of it and sent it to his buddy, and wouldn't you know, the serial number on the photograph matched one of the javelins missing from the arms from which, by the...
Smart enough to know how to steal them, dumb enough to not be able to cover his tracks.
Cover his ass.
He just slipped, I guess.
Ammo is the only thing good so far.
Is only good
way
for so long.
in an arms room where the weapons are stored, there are routine inventories done just to make sure that the commanding officer who signs for all this has that.
Did they get the tally bot to do that for him?
They shot the tally bot.
No! Don't shoot Tally. He just does his job. Don't be robot
All
racist.
of his So you can imagine the commanding officer's surprise when, whoop! Well, this month's inventory happens to have a couple of missiles missing. Now, once again, if you're not familiar with the javelin...
Actually, I have questions. How the fuck did you get that giant thing out of there without any questions?
Anything can be a dildo if you're brave enough.
That thing was bigger than him!
You just walk straight in a straight line, you'll be fine.
No. How?
Just don't fart.
He can't shove that thing up his ass.
System. It is.
It's impossible.
Wow, Chef's Kiss great at knocking out tanks and slow-moving aircraft. You seen any combat footage in Ukraine? Odds are you've seen U.S. javelins given to Ukraine for their defense, used on, my God, I would say thousands of up-armored vehicles in that Ukraine-Russian front. But that wasn't all. You know, there was, of course, if you're an ammunition tech, you're gonna steal ammunition. Now, for those in the military, the ammo that he had stolen and was selling was M855 rifle ammo, and
I tell you, this is like some military grade shit that you're not supposed to have. If it's got a green tip on it, it's probably not good.
And M80A1 ammo as well. And for those of you in the civilian sector, that'd be 5.56 and 7.62 NATO rounds. The green tips, the good one.
Not really. I think my AR could take 5. What was the previous one? I think.
Be 5.56.
Okay, I think the rifle we got could take this. It also takes 2.23s. So.
And 7.62 NATO rounds.
I'm guessing
the green
7.62
tips, the good one.
Yeah. If anybody knows ammunition, maybe you could tell like compare it to like a 30-06 or something, or what was it comparable to, the bigger one?
The kind California doesn't want you to have. Now, in one instance, the corporal there, he sold 30.
Wait, California don't want us to have handguns, hell.
What was he about to say?
Okay, wait.
The corporal there, he sold 30 cans of 5.56.
By the way, a can is bigger than a box. I think that's like 1,000 rounds. And I think, whether like $50 a round. So you do the math real quick of how much he stole.
Damn, that's some crazy black market you got going on there.
Ammo, which for reference looks like this.
Ooh.
So that's okay, 900 rounds in that one can. So it's like a ammo 10 essentially.
Except I got the Aussie one, and that's 900 rounds. But let's assume 900 rounds, shall we? 900 rounds of 5.56 in one case, multiplied by 30. Geez, that's like 27,000 rounds. But it doesn't end there.
How is that not noticed?
To be fair to some people in Texas, that seems kind of low.
Because over 1 2-week period, Corporal Amaryllis stole and sold 66 cans of ammo. Just in those.
Again, anything's a dildo if you're brave enough to sneak it out.
You can't dildo the case.
Those 2 instances, the 2 weeks and that one instance, that you're almost at 100,000 rounds.
There had to be some inside stuff going on to overlook this, and he's just the scapegoat.
I guarantee some people probably got fired or demoted.
Rounds he's stolen, and depending on
wouldn't this count as treason?
Depends on who you sold them to. If you just sold them to your local friends, that's not necessarily treason. That's still theft. If you sold it to a known enemy combat, yeah, that's treason.
Like cartel or something.
I don't think you sold it to cartels, though.
Let's hope.
who you're selling it to, that's like $1,000 a freaking can. Now the whole story.
$1,000 a can.
It hasn't come out yet, but let's say it's $1,000 a can, which is reasonable. A can of ammo says that this corporal was rolling around in a mint-lifted brand new pickup truck. And the people around him were like, how does this corporal have so...
Military shit goes missing all the time around World War II, NAM, Iraq War, 80s.
80s hard gen ads I have found in rivers is enough to fill 20 semis.
Shit.
Damn.
So much frickin' money. And now, as of late, only a third of the ammunition has been recovered, they say. And they don't even say if it's from...
We need a tally bot for the army. We need a tally bot for the ammunition now.
We need the bot that's going to do SIVO prostate exam. I can't wait till the Jackass movie comes out. You're going to like it just because of the robot.
Until I see... Oh, it's not going to be censored, is it?
No.
Oh, we're going to... Oh, how is the...
We got to get 4D for that one.
Why? So we can experience the fucking probing as well? Wait, okay, wait. I have questions for you. You didn't want to do 4D for any other movie that we're going to see, but you want to do 4D for the one that has a robot giving a dude a Okay, I see you. I mean, yeah, we got some zilzos. Like, yeah, you just bend over. I can peg you. Sweetheart.
Those two 100,000 round shipments, those combined 100,000 rounds, they just say, well, a third of the ammo's been recovered. So if you're in Arizona and you're getting a sweet Craigslist deal on ammo, go and buy it. But then tell them when you get there that you're going to notify the feds, unless they give you a good price. Or don't, buy it at all. I would probably go there and be like, this is a bust. Whoop. Either way, teach their own. Best way to support the channel is buy yourself a shirt. Party Police. E4 Mafia. E4 Mafia is coming in hard today. So maybe in the spirit of the Sham Shield, pick up an E4 Mafia shirt. Cheapest way to support the channel is leave a comment. Tell me, have you done some shady shenanigans with the ammo and the ammo detail? Your buddy brings some brass and exchanges it for unfired ammo as if no one would notice.
Dude, I want to get a fucking t-shirt. You want to sell t-shirts? We need to find a thing that can make t-shirts for us. That'd be cool.
Was it Teespring? But they take like 50%.
Ugh.
Hypothetically, you stuck a couple used 203 shells in your back pocket so you could mail them home to mom and dad. Let me know. All right. See you next time, weirdos.
I need to get a hold of this guy. I want one of those javelins for the 4th of July.
Oh, damn, no. Well, thank you all so much for joining us for this video. Bye.
Oh, talk about TSA.
This is the last video of the night.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get into it.
It'll probably make an hour.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat.
Hi, my baby boos out there. I am your goddess Nesca, here with the trucker woman we're reacting to.
TSA is the worst. Remember how you had to go through security at the airport?
Oh, that's what this is.
Yeah, security at the airport.
Yeah, Nesca couldn't figure out what the fuck TSA standed for, or what was, until you said something.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
Channel, how you doing? How you doing? Come in and sit down because today we're going to be talking about the TSA. We've all worked a job we didn't like, right?
Yes.
Nothing compares, right? TSA. But we've all worked a job that we didn't like. All of us viewers and myself.
GameStop, no.
Basically, we've had to lick the boot a time or two. And some jobs are extremely mentally and physically taxing.
What is the one job that you worked that you hated the most?
Walmart.
The Walmart times.
Yeah.
Personally, any job. Any job I hated.
What about working at World of Fun?
It had its own moo times I hated.
The heat.
Oh yeah, the heat and dealing with fucking teenage assholes.
By the way, I don't see women want to go for these jobs that pay good.
Taxing. But while it's normal for people to dislike their job, there are certain occupations out there that are particularly despised. The TSA, aka the Transportation Security Administration, has long since been ridiculed by both passengers and workers alike. People dread the process of being groped at the airport and then claim that TSA workers are often rude.
So is there a reason you're recording? Is there a reason why you're chewing gum while you're talking to the public? That's rude.
And I will say, I agree with that.
To be fair, I've been chewing gum too because it's probably a good stress reliever.
Stress reliever?
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure that guy's
Every time that I go
Yo.
to the airport, Nick, you can test this. They always stop me. I think it's a tiny penis radar.
Oh no!
I'm almost positive that if you have a tiny dick,
He's got a tiny penis.
Oh yeah, the scanners that can scan your body. You go through.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Make sure you don't have weapons. You get your daily dose of vitamin radiation.
I think one comedian said it. Oh wow, that was too malicious.
What?
Going through those things called, wow, that was too malicious. Getting scanned.
I don't get words you're saying.
Moving on.
Because every time it's like, I don't even look at the monitor anymore. Because there's a little monitor that has like a body that's like that, and it's like, look at where it's at. And it's always right where my dick's at. And some guy has to like rub his knuckles over my tiny dick and balls. I am almost certain it's a tiny dick machine.
It's a little humiliation ritual.
It is. And they're like, you want a private screening room? I'm like, no, dude. Just fucking rub your knuckles across my little baby nut and let's get done with it.
They're rude to you when you go through that thing.
I don't know why. They're always acting like I'm high.
Did we have to get patted down?
I think I did one time, and that was it. And it was just because they thought I had something in my pocket.
Oh.
That was it.
Yeah, I never got booby groped.
Never got booby groped.
Of course, how many times did we go on planes? Not many.
That reminds me of something Kirsha was talking about yesterday. They were talking about this weird orgy story. It's like how some women get they like it's a fake rape, but they get sympathy raped. It's a weird story Kirsha was covering.
Will you be sympathy raped?
How bad is it we you're at the orgy and get left out?
No.
I think something. They feel my fat doughy thighs and then the tiniest penis head ever grazing across their knuckles. At a certain point, I'm just like, it is. I mean, what the fuck? What is this?
Maybe you have like some kind of piece of metal down there, man.
I legitimately believe that it's a tiny penis machine. If you're a guy and you have a tiny dick, go through. If you get caught, let me know.
Don't look at me.
That's all I want to know. But the question is, are TSA agents...
I have to look at you because you don't have a dick right now, unless you're Fuda. Did we ever get the lore of the trucker woman?
No.
Justified in their anger?
Do you
Are
have
they
a
allowed to be
vagina or
the
a
biggest
vagina?
assholes of all time?
No.
Oh, okay. They are dickheads. They're dickheads, but do you not have any empathy towards them?
After a certain while, like when you're telling people scoot up every
Move
day.
forward! Move forward! Electronics out of your bag! Every time it's like, I know I have to get it out. Electronics out! This goes here! I hate when they slam my shit.
Oh my god.
When you slam my shit, that's when I'm
I
like...
think all the times when we went through this stuff, it was always during a good time when there was like no one else around.
Oh yeah, because we tried to get to the airport a little early.
Mm-hmm. So I don't think we ever had any issues.
The only time I ever had an issue is one time we packed our bags. It was like 1 pound over being 50.
Oh.
We had to rearrange it. And we were leaving Florida last time we went.
Oh.
You should actually go fuck yourself. Jump off a bridge, is what I say.
You have too much stuff in your bin, so they take it out and put it somewhere
Yeah,
else.
and they don't say anything. They look at you. You're like, say it. Say it, dude. I mean, what the fuck? Now you got me heated up a bit. Right now, how about a meter? We'll do a
We're not
meter. There's
discussing
the
this.
sympathy meter and the go fuck yourself meter. And right now, I'm on the go fuck yourself meter. There's gonna be one TSA guy who's like, oh.
I gotta read it. Indeed, is it trucker woman or trucker futa?
We're not discussing it. Moving on.
Okay. All right, dude. Whatever.
Have you seen the TSA video where it's just like a girl in front of an iPad that's pointing left and right? And she just clicks it. It's just telling people to go left or right lane, and all she's doing is tapping.
People look at that job online and they'll be like, oh, I'd love that job. Because they think that it's very simple. That has to be the most mentally... That 8-hour shift must feel like 46 hours. If that's all you
Imagine
did...
how many people you gotta deal with that are mentally retarded.
Oh, you're right. Or they'll just sit there and bitch at you and stuff. Oh.
Especially if you, back before Spirit Airlines got shut down, the Spirit Airline crowd.
Yeah, that was
Fuck
really
that, dude. No way. Are they truly just bad people? Or is their job so...
Wait a minute, did someone take a fucking urn on the plane?
That, dude. No way. Are they truly just bad people?
Well...
Traveling with my dad and aunt
got pre-applicated. Well, it is...
I'm surprised the airline didn't charge you extra seat for these urns. those things are on the plane. To be fair, you kind of asked for that.
But no, because are you trying to dump your parents off at a place or something?
Yeah, but put it in the check bag. Pay an extra $1 for a check bag.
Or is their job so soul-crushing that it turns even the nicest of bright-eyed college graduates into impatient, screaming banshees?
Okay.
So today, we're going to find out if the TSA is the worst job in the world. But first, what is the TSA? The TSA is a government program that was created in the response to the events of 9/11 in an effort to bolster our transportation systems to prevent similar attacks from occurring. Terrorism. It's insane to think about movies. How new the TSA is still like... You would think that it's been around since forever, right?
Yeah.
You watch old movies and it's like, I want to go to Chicago. All right, there you go.
Actually, before TSA, because it was actually in the facts of drivers,
Uh-huh.
before then they just had private security that was working there, or the police were working airports.
Huh.
And I flew before 9/11. It was just a quick walk to the metal detector. You got any metal on you? Empty your pockets out. How my grandpa took a fucking... He had a pocket knife that was about as long as my middle finger. He'd take it on the plane all the time.
Huh.
Pre 9/11.
Damn.
So
How the fuck you remember that? Pre 9/11 you were...
last time I flew before 9/11 was like
10.
I was 9, 10.
10. Okay.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's not too hard to remember. Also, you were
Here you go.
going to Disney, so...
Went to Disney World once. We went to Disneyland in California, then we went to Washington D.C.
Me.
So
Me.
I've actually been in the White House.
Cool. But you
It's
were a
insane
baby.
to me, right?
It's crazy too. You could just literally
Who was
you used to be able
president
to
at the time?
hug your parents and your family right at the
What?
gate.
Who was president
Bye.
at the time?
Clinton.
Ah.
The floors were a little sticky. How pickle gravy? Oh, really?
Holy pickles and gravy. I didn't realize how late it was. It has been raining and I have napped it on and off all day. I thought I was still around noon.
Yeah, I got 7:42 here.
Yeah, and it's about to rain up here.
Baby.
I'm heading out.
I want to
Which
take
don't
the
get me
Kingdom
wrong,
Hearts
I think
blade-
you need to have a little
umbrella.
something in order.
Especially now with the internet.
Right, John Candy's dead. Steve Martin's about to go too. We have got to have some kind of defense, right? Some of the daily duties of the TSA include scanning passenger luggage for potential threats and performing bag searches as well as hat downs, right? Like I said, Tiny Dick, Knuckles, and Allison always gets stops because she has like different face lotions. And they're always like, what is this? What the hell is this? And it'll say like clear of, like, I don't know, clear of era or whatever the fuck it is, whatever. It's just like it's a face lotion. They like, they'll open it and be like,
taste it.
They put it on the whatever that. Remember that video we saw on Kirsten yesterday with the ghetto food? They were putting.
Oh yeah, the shampoo sauce.
That was going on octopus.
okay, you're good.
Have you ever been tested for bombs? Like, I've gone on planes where they like say, sorry, random check, and they bring out like this fucking machine and they test you for gunpowder or like explosives.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird.
I always like how they say random check. I'm like, that was 100% calculated. Because also,
I still love the story Jesse James Dupree told. He's a singer, and he did something for like a VFW hall, and they gave him like a dummy grenade. Like, it's an actual grenade, but they took the explosive out of it, so it's a paperweight. He put it in his bag and forgot about it and went to the airport.
Wait. How'd that go?
He's like, the minute it went through the machine, they just stopped, and like 4 officers just nicely escorted him to the back.
the thing when you travel, you have a lot of like camera bags. So they're probably like, oh, that's suspicious.
Oh yeah, that's the worst.
That's I've never seen that kind of camera. It's a Sony.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They when CPAPs were a new thing, they thought my dad was a terrorist because they saw the CPAP.
Honestly,
machine.
everyone that needs a CPAP machine, probably including myself, I should probably get it checked out. They are terrorists. Having to be like, that's how you wake.
I'll remind me when someone at work got CPAP the first time. They had like, they still had, I guess they had woken up not too long ago. They still had the lines on their face from the CPAP machine, and everybody was making fun of him.
Ow.
He said, "Why is there handprints on the back of your head?"
Wake up, I feel refreshed after all night. I remember I saw my grandpa had one, and it was like so archaic. I mean, this is like, you know, the fucking 90s, whatever. But he had his on, it was like the tube, and he would sleep with his eyes open. And when I would like stay at his house,
Oh, that's
you'd hear him
scary.
be like, coughing.
Those are the
And
best.
I'd like peek in his room. My grandma sound asleep, and his eyes, he'd just be like,
God.
Tell me about it. I had a nap last night. It was
Wasn't, Oh yeah, I need to make fun of you, Sheep. You fell asleep during the Amazing Digital Circus stream.
what episode did he fall asleep on?
I think it was either 7 or 6. It was like, yeah, we'll just leave him in there.
This is with the CPAP machine on?
Yeah.
Okay, my dad did that without the CPAP.
Oh, okay. I think that's more common. Because I think that with the CPAP, it stops
supposed
you
to-
from
yeah.
choking and gasping.
But I guess
and
if it was the 90s, yeah, it's new, not as efficient.
I'm like, yeah.
They're
Also,
silent now. They're really quiet.
I heard that it's just like you can put it just in your nose, or I don't know.
A little tiny thing.
Do they not even do the full over the mouth fucking harness anymore? Looks
They-
like a Ichabod Crane fucking invention from Sleepy Hollow or something like that.
It goes like like this now.
Oh.
So it's like
I just feel like that. I mean, you obviously get used to it, or whatever, but I feel like that'd be such a hard adjustment knowing the things like on your face.
Yeah.
I can't even have like a blanket on my face. I don't like it.
I wrap a blanket around my entire face, but leave my nose out so I can breathe.
Before I met you, I used to sleep in a completely dark room. Like, I could not have, like, one little speck of light.
Where?
I had to adjust to that.
Moo.
Why can't you just sleep in the dark?
Moo.
Completely dark with a fan blowing.
Hey, it's just Sephiroth light now.
But aside from that, their goal is to keep the incoming passengers moving through the security check lanes as quickly and as efficiently as possible, which, goddamn, they'll let you know. They'll scream at you, they'll do whatever. My favorite is like when a couple gets broken up.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever, and they'll try to cut in line. They'll be like, back! That's the only time where I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Some fucking, like, old bitch is taking too long, and her husband's just like, come over here. He's like, no!
Honestly, I do the
It's like,
same. I don't
it's the
like my
rules,
head
it's the rules.
uncovered.
I wouldn't mind, honestly, but it's sorry.
I love it when they yell to move up in line
Oh, with
as you're
Wolverine.
moving.
I
Yeah.
hate it.
Come
God.
on! I'm like, I'm moving towards you. I'm like
I'm
walking
surprised
already.
your phone didn't just die.
Yeah. The TSA is notorious for treating its employees poorly. No. It's because of this that workers tend to hate the job. Many feel that the pay is far too low considering the never-ending high-stress work that goes into it.
Yeah, we're preventing terrorists.
The non-stop assault from the jihad definitely at the Kansas City airport must be pretty crazy. Can I have a break? 15!
By the way, the reason why they redid the Kansas City airport, remember how it used to be like a circle?
Oh, yeah.
They took that out and they built a whole new one. The reason why they did it is because TSA wanted one checkpoint. Because the way the old airport was, there was multiple checkpoints.
Oh.
Because it was built back in the 70s before,
The insanity.
Yeah.
I need 15!
It was
Despite having a job that is supposedly responsible for keeping the country safe
Damn.
from mass catastrophes, most positions in the TSA don't pay a comfortable salary. One TSA worker from Baltimore confirmed this, stating, quote, "Me and many of my co-workers really have always felt like we were bastard children of the federal government." I don't know why, but that seems very melodramatic to me.
Yeah,
I'm the bastard child of the USA. It's like, okay, dude. He's the one on the iPad too. He's like, Dad doesn't love me. Right? Let's go left. Online, there's an
It's
endless.
exhausting rep. What?
It's like telling wandering women and fading of guys' junk. What?
discussion about the TSA's terrible management, and at some point it had gotten so bad that internal investigations revealed numerous security failures at some of the most frequently visited airports. I mean, in 2015, during tests where Homeland Security agents would go undercover to sneak fake explosives through TSA, there was a 95% failure rate. 95! I could just sneak a bomb like immediately. That's fine. What is it? Tamagotchi. Okay, just go ahead.
Tamagotchi.
Have you seen the X-rays with all like my camera equipment? There's so much wires in there. I'm like, I can hide a bomb. I can. Hide a bomb.
And also like I like how they have like a 73-year-old woman who's like always at the control station. They always have the worst posture, and they're just like.
Okay, this is a horrible thing because when I was in the Explorers Post years ago, we were messing around. Us and the officers, we were just messing around the courthouse in Miami County at night. And they have like one of those TSA X-ray machine, and the cop that runs out here. I'll show you this. He stuck his hand here. You can see through his.
Ouchie.
Well, you can see it's like an X-ray machine, and you can see all his like skeletons moving his head.
Creepy.
I'm pretty sure he died from cancer.
Like, first off, why are you looking back and forth so much? It's one screen. They're like,
might as well go back to a week of September 11 when you can carry a pocket knife on board.
Oh yeah, you were just talking about that.
I always like to picture that they're actually looking at a fruit fly.
Oh.
That's over there. They're like,
oh. But they'll get your toothpaste, but that's too big.
Yeah, huh? Like a whistle.
No, not the
It's
toothpaste.
Okay, you're good to go. I love when they say, okay, you're good to go. Am I? By 2017, this improved to a 70% failure rate. That's still not good, which is still alarmingly bad given the importance of the job. Yeah.
What was that shirt that guy was wearing on?
Oh, I love when they say, okay, you're good to go. Am I? By 2017, this improved to a 70% failure rate. That's still not good, which is still alarmingly bad given the importance.
It's not gay if it's TSA. That's ironic.
Hey, it's actually at the old Kansas City airport too. I recognize that.
Oh, you sure it's just not
Importance of the
like
job.
any others? Or?
Yeah.
Nah.
Management also seems to be known for giving promotions based on favoritism instead of just hard work. Yeah, welcome to the fucking free world, dude. That's happens.
Yeah,
everywhere.
welcome
You ever
to
wonder why
everything.
a 75-year-old man? All right, Jessica with perfect tits and beautiful pussy and asshole. Your CFO? No. Favoritism? No. What is she doing that I'm not?
Pussy asshole.
The mix of working with chaotic and angry passengers, being screwed over by the higher-ups, and low earnings have resulted in the TSA having low morale and an incredibly high turnover rate. I mean, in 2016 alone, the rate of turnaround reached a range of 30 to 80%, which is a huge gap, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck?
30 to 80? How about we just meet in the middle at 50? Half of people that apply, 20 to 100% of people. It's like, word? Some have referred to the job as, quote, slow mental death. I could agree with that. One where you're always on the defense from potential threats.
To be fair, what job isn't considered slow mental death? I guess ones that you like doing.
Yeah.
Other than that, all jobs are slow mental death.
And one mistake away from termination. You can have one yawn. Ooh, that's when the guy slips in the bomb. Ooh, and that's where they... You know what I mean?
See, you know what? If I was a terrorist, I would detonate my explosive in the TSA line.
I mean, I
It
guess.
would work. Don't do that. I'm not condoning that in any way, shape, or form. Blink.
Why would you blink?
I don't know. I gotta cover
Why?
my ass.
Because everyone's crowd. The LA airport, there's so many people. That's a whole plane of people right there.
That makes sense. It's less of a spectacle, though. No? I guess it's not true.
You're sending
the
a
fucking
message.
bomb going off in a building. I mean, that's still a very big spectacle. Where's the point of putting the bomb in the plane? I mean, that's true. You just go to a grocery store and just fucking put a bomb behind a box of Wheaties? I'm not gonna. I guess I don't want to speculate on terroristic theory here.
Yep.
What makes the best terrorist, actually? Many people insist that working with the TSA is not nearly as bad as people make it seem. They also believe it is meant to act as a stepping stone to other agency jobs, which I think is true as well. You can move up the ranks and be like, you move from the TSA to somewhere else. Could be a nice way to, if you want a nice cushy government job. Regardless, there is undoubtedly going to be parts of the job that are incredibly disheartening. Look no further than the TSA injury rate. TSA workers are at a high risk of injury, far higher than what is expected at a
Oh, yeah, because they had to deal with the crazies. So, ultimately, wouldn't a TSA be kind of similar to a police officer in that regard?
Yeah, at least police actually probably pay better than TSA.
typical federal government job. Part of this has to do with the chaotic nature of the job, where thousands of people are pushed through the screening process every day. Passengers can...
Well, think everybody's stressed, especially when you're trying to travel, with holiday season, and
You'll get the crazy ones.
And some people don't like to fly, and they'll get drunk, and then go through there.
Yeah, this
often
is
be
not a
unruly and
glamorous job,
unpredictable at the airport, and one TSA agent vents his frustrations to Business Insider saying, quote, "They're angry.
We're angry. That's it.
They're angry. They're violent, and they want to
Less
fight.
physical
They want
fitness.
to throw
Good
things."
point.
The Atlanta
So that makes it even more dangerous with less physical fitness.
Ball blart.
Yeah,
How's your June so far?
as a potato.
It's stormy.
officer said. Which, first off, that's not fair. That's the Atlanta airport. Have you ever been in an Atlanta airport? It is chaos. Atlanta airport.
Atlanta is fucking humongous. It is big.
Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia.
I had a brain fart.
Well, the way their terminal is, like, you know how one Kansas City terminal is?
Uh-huh.
Imagine 6 of them lined up. You have to go underground like we did at that one in Washington.
Uh-huh.
And you got to ride a tram if you got to catch another flight.
Who the fuck is... Why is Georgia so... Wait, why?
Because it's like a hub where people come in internationally from Europe and they land and then spread through the United States.
Why Georgia?
That's just where they built it.
That is a weird-ass...
Plus, it's the hub for Delta. And one time, Mom and me had to land there. We were on one terminal. We had to get on a tram and ride all the way to the other side of the fucking airport.
Nice to fly through, not out of.
First off, is like one of the busiest airports in the country. If you've never been to that,
Never.
oh my god, dude, it's huge. It's so busy. It's huge, but yeah, unruly is what it is.
Is it busier
Kind
than
of reminds me of like
Dallas?
Dallas Fort Worth too.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, Dallas is fucking annoying because people fight to get on the train system to get into the.
Oh yeah, remember when we went to AMA Dallas?
Uh-huh.
That's the airport we stayed at. The hotel was in the airport.
Oh, yeah.
We were actually in the middle of the airport.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
So.
Anime convention in
But Atlanta is just like
anime convention inside of an airport.
Didn't our friend like say he didn't like it because he thought the hotel was haunted?
Yeah, you know our friend's a little schizophrenic.
Yeah.
like it feels too small for how much traffic they get. So it's like really claustrophobic and pushed through.
Oh my god, it's the line.
Also, it smells like fucking Bojangles in there because they have like 6 Why is there fried chicken in the airport? It smells horrible. There should be nothing but soup and Greek yogurt. That should be the only fucking thing.
To be fair, it's Atlanta. I feel like that's the big place of the movie.
Denver's a pain in the ass too. Denver's the one weird conspiracy airport.
Yeah, I'm interested. Did you ever go to Denver? Did you ever talk to the demon gargoyle thing? I'm curious about that.
They sell. I was in the Vegas airport. They were selling loafed garlic onion bread.
What?
Onion bread.
Tasty.
First off, have you ever heard of that before?
Yeah.
I've heard of garlic
You've heard of
bread.
garlic onion bread.
Yeah. Garlic onion bagel.
Okay, you're the problem. You're the problem. This has led to many strange physical confrontations among the TSA workers. In 2021, for example, a disgruntled passenger started biting TSA officers in a fit of rage.
To be fair, this was during the mask mandate shit, so people were probably already a little cranky.
You mean already a little psycho?
Yeah.
This leads to biting, doesn't it? I would say we've read more people biting than we have someone throwing a punch. Is that weird?
That is weird. I think it's just...
No one knows how to approach a bite.
No.
It is kind of weird that the teeth are your first go-to when fighting someone. Of course, I think that's the first go-to for it. He said it was a woman, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, women go for the teeth. That was so weird.
Denver has multiple steakhouses. Didn't we eat at like a, what was it, Five Guys when we stopped at No, it was a Smash Burger when we stopped at that one airport.
Mew. Oh, there is a guy that goes all around the world eating food from airports and the best food ever. Ooh. Hi, welcome, welcome.
You're never late. You're right on
So
time.
gets
Right on time.
You do more
for the
damage with
end.
bite.
I think so. Look at what Resident Evil has taught us. Do a lot of damage. Even last year, a man from Canada was arrested after going ballistic at the Miami International Airport. Cameron Dylan McDougal had already been causing chaos on his flight,
Dude.
forcing the
McDougal!
McDougal?
Name the anime character.
McDougal. I don't know.
The McDougal brothers.
Is that in One Piece?
No.
Damn it.
Older.
I don't know.
Outlaw Star.
Oh, Outlaw Star. I don't know much about Outlaw Star.
plane
Get
to
the series right there!
I only watched it once.
So?
returned to Miami after he struck a passenger. Holy shit. Once he got off the plane, he entered a TSA
Okay.
National Airport. Cameron Dylan McDougal had already been causing chaos on his flight, forcing the plane to return to Miami after he struck a passenger. Holy shit. Once he got off the plane, he entered a TSA security checkpoint and immediately started punching an agent in the face out of nowhere. The other person's just on the computer and he's just like, ugh! He was shoved to the ground and arrested after landing several more hits on the guard that was trying to hold him down.
Man,
Good
poor
God.
guy.
See, that's why also I think if you're a TSA agent, I mean, if you're a government employee of any kind, I don't care if you fucking work for the post office, you should have a taser.
Oh,
Yeah.
gun even.
I think post office people, you should have a gun.
Yeah, put a dog down that charges you.
Just a little shoot. You know, you know the dog that's like,
Kaya, no!
that's not fair, is it? I mean, run around like a fucking idiot in these dumb shorts. If you have to wear the dumb shorts, you should be able to carry a shotgun. The worse your outfit is, the higher caliber of artillery you get to carry. A fucking guy has a grenade launcher. No good.
You about one of the
That would actually
javelin-
stop porch
the
pirates
javelins.
too. Imagine a post office worker. A guy coming up and grabbing the gun. He's just.
Well.
I'm not stealing from a porch again. Confrontations like this are more common than people think. A passenger of a Phoenix airport named Kia Sharar Coleman lost her mind after being told that her bag would need to be checked, which, I have a little bit of sympathy there. Don't you ever tell me I have to check my bag. Also, they lie about this shit. There's not enough room, I have to check it. And you look back and there's still plenty of room. I'm gonna kill somebody. And then you're looking out the window. You see the guy sitting there and they're like chugging the bags.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen Japanese
stuff!
airport workers? They treat the luggage with so much respect. They bow to it and pick it up and put it down very
In
gently.
Japan.
That's obnoxious. It's a bag. She responded by jumping on.
Damn it! There's one extreme and the other. I was like, yeah, don't fucking fling my bag all over the place, but don't sit there and fucking worship it.
That's why some bag luggage they have carbon fiber shells so you don't they get scratched up, but your stuff wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
That shirt is falling apart.
Well, yeah, don't you recognize it?
Yeah, it's one I gave you 13 years ago, and I've had it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, my TV.
To the search table and lunging for her bag. After failing to grab it, she started viciously assaulting TSA officers. All right, now, I shouldn't have gotten on her side.
Damn.
I was with you at the beginning, but I'm like, actually. She grabbed one by the hair and began punching her multiple times, elbowing another worker in the head in the process. A third TSA officer tried to pry them away from each other, but Coleman started biting the woman's hair to keep her from doing so. I wonder if she means she's guarding. She's like,
oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, I
I'd
feel
be
like we're going to
fucking
get into
titty
biting in every
punching.
story here. Biting, once you go feral, you do go feral. She was eventually arrested by airport police and pleaded guilty to her crimes, ultimately being sentenced to 4 months in prison.
I'd be punching that lady in the fucking tits.
George Floyd 2.0.
Holy shit. Sometimes when I'm telling you, man, the justice system feels so fucking weird.
Yeah, someone kills someone.
A guy fucking hits someone over the head with a hammer and blinds him and then kills him. All right, 2 years in prison. Bitch gets mad about some luggage being checked at the airport and throws some elbows and some fists, and she gets 4 months.
Uh-huh.
At that point, I'd just kill him. I'm joking. It's a joke. Passengers are often unaware of the threats TSA agents face on a daily basis and just feel that they are incredibly rude and disrespectful. According to one disgruntled passenger, the TSA will aggressively scream directions at people in condescending tones, treating everyone like cattle. The sentiment is echoed by a young autistic passenger who vents about the endless bullying she receives every time she goes through TSA. She claims that even when actively doing whatever she can to not bother the TSA agents, they scream at her for every minor misunderstanding.
Okay, maybe she's just sensitive.
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like also when people yell, it almost makes it harder to understand them. Put your bags aside! You're like, you say put my bag, put the bags on this. Like you're like.
To be fair, I'm surprised that these people don't start the fist flying with how fucking stressed and annoyed they must be.
I'm pretty sure he's getting to it.
You think?
I bet you.
Couldn't hear you the first time. I think. So I understand that.
Excuse me, sir. Can you put the bag in this?
No!
Also, I think they have to yell sometimes because it's crowded and noisy.
Yeah, and they're playing shitty elevator music in the background.
Like you, boo.
In one case, after being given conflicting instructions about whether or not she can wear her belt during the x-ray process, you can't, the TSA agent started mocking the clothes she was wearing right in front of her. That's awesome. That stupid fucking shirt. Look at her dumb fucking shirt.
I remember at one time when we were doing this, someone actually commented my shirt because I was wearing a JoJo shirt.
Oh, yeah.
They had me put my dog through the x-ray machine.
They probably thought you were part of that program back in the day where they took dogs and cats and turned them into bombs. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, they probably thought your dog was actually a bomb.
What do you think she was wearing?
Swifty outfit. She had like what I was wearing. She had like the dress with the
What
belt.
the fuck? Yeah, who even are you even know your own identity? What the fuck is this? One upset passenger includes a football player for the New York Giants.
Oh.
In 2018, AJ Francis was furious after finding out that the TSA had potentially destroyed his mother's ashes on his flight.
Oh.
Why would you
how
put that in the check bag? Like, I would spend the extra $25 to put that in its own bag.
Yeah.
And then it gets lost.
Bye, Mom.
Slip up. Oh, what the hell is this? Is this Cocoa Mix? Throw it out. Her remains were enclosed in a container that was placed in a bag in the checked luggage. After his flight, he found that the bag contained a notice of inspection tag on it. Also, I just want to say, if it's your mom's ashes, do you check? You hold on to the ashes?
Yeah, I was gonna
don't
say, you bring that. That's a
Okay, never
carry-on.
mind. It was in the check bag. They opened his bag up after I went through the x-ray machine. Okay, you know when we check in the airport, the check bag is the one they take away and they put in the bottom of the plane.
Right.
So,
Well, where were you thinking that he had it then?
I thought he had it on his carry-on.
Well, why wouldn't you take it on your carry-on?
I don't know.
That's what Papa Meat's saying right here.
You're throwing your mama in the bottom of the plane? All right, dog. When he looked inside, the ashes were opened and spilled all over his clothing.
Oh, Mom, no. Stop trying to wear my
After
clothes.
an angry Twitter rant, the TSA apologized but denied any wrongdoing. Listen, buddy, we're sorry, but
break everything.
you fucked
Yeah.
up. I mentioned that's what the tweet was. Also, like it's a twit rant.
Yeah. I was so nervous when we were coming back from Florida the last time we went to Holiday Matsuri because we had bought a bunch of anime figgies, and I was like, man, I hope they don't fucking break this shit.
They put it in there and they're like trying to stomp on it to get it to fit in the bottom of the plane.
Oh, no.
I bet people put like
One second low activity today. It's okay, Wet Whiskers. Welcome.
we're at the end and
And the TSA's just like, lol.
Yeah, it's
Wow,
like
wow, pom,
Wafflecopter. Yeah, they're just like,
Kind of
why would you check your
ADHD.
dead mom, bro? That's kind of weird. Send, retweet, the fuck? Eventually, surveillance footage of AJ's bag was released. In it, the container holding the ashes is clearly unmarked, open, and loosely wrapped in tinfoil. I'm gonna go on a limb and say he did not have the best relationship with his mom. Honestly, though, to be fair, I do that to my mom too. She's gone. What's she gonna do? Stop it? Just put her in the deal. I'd probably just actually go outside and I just.
Yep.
That's what we did when Larry passed in the backyard of the farm.
I just made him go foofa.
Yeah.
We mailed my dad to Texas to go live with his mom.
When we go down there when she eventually dies, I want to stop at the Red River and drop his ashes there.
Yeah, probably.
Bye, Mom. She's in hell.
That'll
Bye.
be when
I'm gonna do the thing in
get
Disney.
the
I'm gonna spread it at the
figgies
Star
from
Wars.
you. Oh yeah.
Oh, someone spread ashes at the Rise of the Star Wars at Disneyland.
Oh, that's yeah. Wasn't that a thing? What that Papa Meat was covering with the Disney adults and stuff, and they spread ashes at Disney World.
Yeah. What was this comedian, I think, Christopher Titus, talking about how he took his dad's ashes to a casino and spread it all over, and immediately when he made someone spread it on their machine, the machine lost all the money.
It was a bad luck. The bad luck juju.
And it's just like, oh my God, he's with us. This is why I had to go to community college.
Dad, your bad luck continues, Dad.
I think that's kind of fucked up.
Why?
Spreading dead ashes on like in a fucking public like theme park. Does that not seem weird?
My mom
I'll
wants to
leave
be
it
too.
too.
She loves Disney.
Boing.
Your mom.
Whiskies.
At wet_whiskers super chatted $2. Hello Twaka Wayafu, waving hand emoji.
Hello.
Say hi.
Hi. But oh yeah, I mentioned this to you when you were doing that Kingdom Hearts stream.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't hear the text to speech through the stream, but you could hear it.
I know, that was so weird.
Is are you serious? Some passengers are simply frustrated that they have to go through humiliating searches at the airport. In some cases, women have had their crotches flagged by airport security for what is deemed a swamp crotch.
Oh, you know what would be horrible and embarrassing?
On your period.
Yeah, when they're like touching your crotch and stuff, and they feel like something squishy there, and then they'll be like, "Oh, what are you hiding in your crotch?" It's like, "I'm on my fucking period. It's a pad." Yeah, don't tell me they have to take you to another room to confirm that it's a pad now.
I think one guy years ago went to the airport wearing a Speedo.
Was he at least endowed? Was he at least hot?
I'm not sure.
I have, dude. I have so much fat in my fucking grundle area that they're just like, that's a swamp pussy. These alarms can sometimes give false readings when someone is sweating a lot. Oh, dude, maybe that's what it is. I got swamp nuts. I got a baby swamp dick, and yeah, that's what it is. It has
no, it's swamp ass. What we call it. Like right now, if I go outside, it'd be category 4 swamp ass. How humid it is.
Is it humid right now?
They're
It
saying
looks like
next-
it's pretty windy.
They're saying next week or week after, we're going to get a heat wave like 100 degrees.
Oh shit, I'm staying indoors.
I'm turning the AC off. We gotta save
This
money.
leads to scanners mistaking the moisture in a woman's undercarriage for her prohibited item.
A magical place with magical
Speedo's a good choice.
Indoors, indoors, indoors. Take it, Trekker.
Swampy pussy, dude. Little Elmer's glue down there. Sticky. Another woman who endured the same scenario also recalled a TSA agent referring to it as a swamp rod, which she found incredibly embarrassing. That's awesome.
We got a swamp rod.
If he was not in Florida when he said that, I'm going to be so disappointed. Florida, it's just swamp rod. Go on, girl. Hits her ass. Get on out.
That's a snail trail. She left us.
What if it wasn't sweat at all? What if she was just starting her? What if it was blood? Or maybe she pee-peed herself.
That's just how they do it in Tampa. Sometimes even people working for TSA can get fed up with their attitude. In a rare act of TSA on TSA violence, one man was bullied so hard for the size of his penis that he beat down one of his own.
Blink.
At wet_whiskers super chatted $2. You have a wonderful singing voice worth every United States dollar emoji.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
thank you. You try singing.
I cannot sing worth a shit. You hear me sing. You hear my voice. Right now I'm kind of nasally for some reason.
Allergies.
God damn.
I gotta back this up. So he beat up the other guy the size of his penis.
Hits her ass. Get on out. That's just how they do it in Tampa. Sometimes even people working for TSA can get fed up with their attitude. In a rare act of TSA on TSA violence, one man was bullied so hard for the size of his penis that he beat down one of his own coworkers. God damn. See, I'll never have this problem. I wish the story's about me. It can't be. 44-year-old Rolando Negrin. Negrin?
Negan.
Just believe it. Was doing a body scanner training exercise during which he walked through it only to reveal to his coworkers that he had a small penis. Preach. He became the subject of ridicule day after day until Rolando finally decided that he had enough. According to police, he claimed that it caused.
Well, maybe it was a grower, not a shower.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Him to lose his mind. One of the co-workers, Hugo Osorno, was heading back to his car one night to find that Rolando had been waiting for him. He insisted that they resolve this problem. After some resistance, Rolando pulled out a police baton and told Hugo, "Get on your knees or I will kill you and you better apologize." According to police, he allegedly threatened to blow his head off.
Wait.
Rolando began...
How? He said he had a police baton, not a...
Well, maybe he had a gun or something, or...
He didn't say that he had a gun. He just said he had a police baton. You'd think that would be mentioned. He's going to Negan
and
that
beating
bad.
Hugo until he eventually apologized. The next day, he was arrested and charged with aggravated battery. Holy shit.
Don't make fun of small penises.
People don't treat it lightly, man.
Can you imagine working at TSA and being made fun for small cock?
Where is my mind? Where is my mind? That's what it must feel like. Especially, sorry, I got to pat down. And then hear the guy who has to pat down other guys. Yeah, sorry, it's a little big. Can I go? Yeah.
Maybe that's why the guy did that. He just wanted to make sure.
That wasn't bigger than him? He's like, all right, you're smaller than me. Go ahead. I wonder how many times that saved my life.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a lot. Unlike you, Nick, with your big dick.
Ooh.
While some TSA workers are simply out of line, others claim that they are simply giving passengers the same energy they bring onto them.
Yeah.
Bullshit. For the ones that do treat people poorly, it seems to be because they've been broken down from the hellish work environment. Not my problem.
Go work at a fucking coal mine, dude.
Wasn't it just like I'm like literally coming up and I'm putting my bag on the what energy am I reciprocating to you? I gotta treat you this way because my job doesn't treat me nicely. Fuck yeah. Is that weird?
To be fair, like negative moo-moos come from a lot, especially if you're having a bad day and stuff. So
yeah,
negative energy can be spread around quite easily, and I think the airport, it just happens to be a big collaboration of that.
Everybody's stressed. Everybody wants to just get on the plane. They don't want to deal with shit. And then, like you said, you're going to deal with these Spirit Airline people.
Mm-hmm.
And especially it had to get worse during COVID and the mask bullshit.
Yep.
Does it seem right? No. I don't stand for that. So if anything, I should have been like, no, I won't do that. I have a gun in there, and if you take it out, I will kill you. Granted, I go to prison, but still. One TSA officer admits that while he started the job with the intention of being...
Wait. What class do you see here? We're just random losers that are reacting to a moozer.
Moozer?
I don't know. Papa meets a moozer.
Being kind to every passenger. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Everything changed within a matter of months. Passengers who constantly get angry at him for telling them they can't bring certain things on the plane, and people would call him a disgusting pig for doing standard pat downs on a woman who pinged the alarm. Don't get me wrong, there are terrible people that are gonna say nasty, mean things, but you have to rise above it. You are the TSA. Just because that stupid bitch says that doesn't mean you have to take it. You know, you'd be like, all right, well, guess what? Actually, I think we're gonna have to, if anything, I would never say anything too, because I don't want them to be like, all right, well, we gotta do an extra screening, intentionally have you fuck up your flight.
Oh, yeah.
Super classy.
Put you in the waiting room.
We gotta check all of your bag.
Nah, we're super cheesy.
What was that? I heard someone say, like, yeah, they used to work for the TSA or some, like, it was some say, like, if you won't be a pain in my ass, I can be a bigger pain in your ass.
You peg me, I peg you harder.
More pegging.
All the pegging.
Yeah, we both were fun to watch. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
To Homer. He also admits that passengers kept misunderstanding directions to the point that his supervisors were screaming at him when one of them didn't take the laptop out of their bag for screening.
That'd be frustrating.
I would be frustrating. Are we growing sympathy towards him? Where's the meter at still?
Right in the middle.
Oh, so you're all right. He's gained some sympathy. All right. This results in some workers being more aggravated when instructing people, figuring that their job is on the line because passengers can't understand simple directions, which is true. I've been around people where they're clearly not listening, and you want to grab the back of their.
Peg them so hard that they won't be into it anymore.
And I can be like, a fucking candle, 10-foot fucking candle, and it's own bed. The mounting pressure of keeping things as streamlined as possible while being hounded by passengers and management leads to workers becoming less and less kind to the people around them. And it seems to be understated just how often TSA officers have to put up with strange or disrespectful passengers. In Indianapolis, a 38-year-old man was arrested after drunkenly harassing a TSO, George Stevens, who was heavily intoxicated at the time. Triggered the...
Don't they sell alcohol at the airport sometimes?
I think some states are trying to ban alcohol at airports for reasonable reasons.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna get drunk and start acting a fool and start causing harm to yourself and others, yeah, probably not a good idea to sell alcohol at an airport.
Alarm and was sent for additional screening. While being pat down in the groin area, George started calling the agent a freak. When he was told to take off his belt, George decided to squat down and shake his ass in the officer's face. He kept doing this to different workers. And when he was told a police officer was on his way, he pulled his pants and underwear down and flashed everyone in the vicinity. Well, buddy, I tell you, you're going to jail. Taking it a step further,
What
he
is
took
that
off his
called?
underwear and
Indecent exposure.
Just hit the taser. Right on the nuts. Oh, thank you for the...
At wet_whiskers super chatted $2. The TSA are federal agents. Don't screw around.
Some people cannot understand that concept.
Yep. Thank you. I forced
pressed
Trucker
it
Man to
into an
moan,
officer's
Trucker.
face. Once completely naked, he started running towards...
Why am I moaning at that? Why am I moaning at the guy saying completely naked?
2, 4, 6.
That's you moan.
Yeah, you moan.
supervisor while he was detained by the police. George was sentenced to 33 months in federal prison. Drinking
33 months.
Prior to, oh yeah, prior before they come in. Yeah, they get drunk, party wherever they're at. Still drunk when they hit the airport. Usually those people would miss the airport altogether.
Wait a minute. The one lady who got in a fist fight got 3 months. This
Taking it
guy
a step
got...
further, he took off his underwear and pressed it into an officer's face. Once completely naked, he started running towards the supervisor while he was detained by the police. George was sentenced to 33 months in federal prison. Drink and fly.
He got the worst.
Would that be considered a biohazard?
Just murder him at that point.
You want panties shoved in your face from a dude?
He probably pissed himself too.
Yeah, no, there's a brown stain in there.
Oh.
Well, I gotta say, holy shit.
Don't
what
they ban you? I thought if you get drunk in an airport, they ban you.
I feel like...
Me fact check. Although they may not ban you, they hold the right to deny you boarding. Bans depend on your behavior.
Huh.
With something like that, you're definitely on a no-fly list, probably. At least for a period of time, I don't know. Many people succeed in bringing food through TSA, much to the passengers' dismay. According to one man, he sat next to a man that brought a pile of tuna pouches onto his flight. He was chowing down on the tuna packs for 5 hours straight.
Imagine that in a sealed plane. Just a sealed, recirculated air.
That's actually making me want to bled.
Is that worse than the lady who shat herself over the mid-Atlantic and dragged it up and down the plane? Remember that story?
No, that one's worse. A human feces smells worse than tuna packets.
Losing count after he ate through 7 of them.
When I was a kid, I thought this girl eating food next to me was literally eating shit from a diaper. Because she had this little bag, and she'd like look around, and then she'd take it out, open it up, and go. And every time she opened it up, it smelled like shit. But I'm pretty sure it's. Have you ever heard of the I think it was that. But the entire flight, 3-hour flight.
It's not just food that is snuck through TSA. In a truly baffling story, a passenger heading to Haiti was caught with raw chicken. After opening up, TSA agents found that a wrapped firearm was shoved inside of it.
Extra spice for the chicken.
That's an interesting. Okay, so why would you bring a raw chicken on a plane in the first place? Okay, that thing gets scanned. Are we seeing the weapon inside the chicken when you scan it? Okay, so that didn't work out for you. A chicken firearm holder. Yeah. Okay.
They're never gonna suspect this one.
Someone did that too, coming from Germany to America. They like threw in a bunch of like raw food, and then like at the end of the flight, they noticed like maggots were crawling out.
On many occasions, TSA agents have had to hold their laughter as they find and inspect countless sex toys. In one video, a man looked.
Oh yeah, that one. That one's famous.
A wrapped firearm was shoved inside of it. They're never gonna suspect this one.
Someone did that too, coming from Germany to America. They like threw in a bunch of like raw food, and then like at the end of the flight, they noticed like maggots were crawling out.
On many occasions,
TSA...
TSA...
yeah, that's one. The unblurred is like a double-ended dildo. Just big old dildo right on top.
You're lucky we didn't get our stuff checked like that one time.
We put it in our check baggage. This is going through carry-on.
Oh.
Agents have had
Why
to
would you
hold their
carry on
laughter
that?
as they find and inspect countless sex toys. In one video, a man looks humiliated watching a female agent pull out a gigantic dildo from his bag as a group of people film themselves laughing at him. In one of the more humiliating examples, one man pinged the metal detector alarm multiple times, and eventually TSA agents discovered that he had been wearing a chastity belt that his wife forced.
What?
Why?
Someone doesn't trust their spouse and not cheating. Well, I have questions.
Or he gets off on that.
No. Did you hear Papa made? He says the wife forced him to.
Yeah,
wear
but he probably gets off on that.
the control or something.
Yeah.
How do you pee?
I don't know.
I guess he had the keys on
Unaware
him.
due to him having an affair during his last trip. He had to be pulled aside to have.
Never mind.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's like, oh, you want me to stay? You have to wear this shit. Yeah. I guess that's a compromise. The chastity is a fetish thing. Well, apparently this one was more of asshole cheating and wife ultimatum for staying kind of thing.
It removed. She's like, no! What if he like? What if the all right, we have to take it off. He like unbuckles it and he's like,
yeah.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
No, you released the demon! Finger trap.
One of the more insane things that people attempt to sneak through TSA are live animals, whether it's pets that the passengers hope to bring with them on vacation, or rare animals stolen from the tropical locations they visit.
Oh yeah, I've heard I've heard of that where they try smuggling animals that are from
I've heard stories of like someone like they were packing their bag, the cat got in the bag, they didn't see him close it when they got there, they opened it up.
Oh, kitty
They had
puff.
to call someone to come pick the cat up so they didn't miss their flight.
Silly
Just this
kitty.
year, a woman from Florida had the bright idea of putting 2 turtles in her bra as she passed Miami International Airport. She had wrapped them.
I hope they're not snapping turtles. Is Madge.
I don't know. That head makes me wonder. Oh, stop. Snap at a booba.
Up using plastic and gauze, hoping it would keep them safe for the trip.
What?
Did she fucking suffocate them? She was caught and forced to return the turtles, and it seemed that one of them had died along the way. Poor turtle. The remaining one was returned.
At wet_whiskers super chatted $5. Think of the stupidest person you know, then realize 50% of people are stupider than that.
That's a $5 your moan.
Yeah, just.
The Florida
you're not
Department of
wrong.
Fish and Wildlife without his brother.
No.
Well, I was trying to teach her how to drive.
Dead.
Well, I was trying to teach her how to drive, and like I tried to explain her, look, the dumbest motherfucker on the planet can get behind the wheel of a car, go down the road. If they can do it, you can do it. Now, keep in mind that motherfucker might be next to you on the road, so beware of that.
Yeah, no, I don't like driving. It's scary.
Or his wife.
Or his wife.
Or his lover.
Okay. The TSA had to make a statement on social media begging people to stop hiding animals in weird places on your body and then trying to sneak them through airport security. It's not going to work.
Not only is it not going to work, but you risk killing the animal like this woman did.
Also, I bet people in Florida, they try to sneak out baby alligators out.
That's how you. That's
I
how
had a cousin that had a pet one.
Huh.
Had a little pet. It was only about that big.
But
What?
that's how we get invasive species.
Yeah. I'm surprised no one's got the huntsman spider from Australia. I'm surprised those haven't made it up here yet.
Burn it with fire. Driving is hard unless you do it every day. Yeah, Nashka, not good with driving and it's scary.
In a similar story that also took place this year, a man from East Stroudsburg tried to sneak in a rare species of turtle through TSA.
Stop turtling!
One second,
This
can we get
one's
a
on
fucking
his
cheetah in
dick,
here? What's
isn't
going on?
it?
After tripping the alarm, his groin was inspected, and after being asked if there was any suspicious activity they should know about, the man shoved his hands down his crotch and yanked out a 5-inch long turtle wrapped.
Okay, booby turtle, penis turtle.
We're gonna get the ass turtle next.
I'm surprised that he gave up the turtle so easily. He could have been like, oh, I'm wearing a cup. I mean, he probably could have did that, but,
Wrapped in a towel. The specific type of turtle was identified as a very invasive species and had to be confiscated by TSA and handled by animal controllers, as well as the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service.
Dumb
Brought in a
fuck.
shiny turtle. Oh, it's rare! Some passengers are far more bold in their efforts to steal rare live animals. At LAX, a woman named Ji Jianpan was heading to her flight when the TSA noticed that she was wearing particularly bulky
that turtle
clothing.
in
The
your
pat-down revealed
pocket?
2 birds wrapped tightly inside of her sock. One was taped to her chest, and the other was taped to her leg. It was discovered that she was attempting to smuggle the birds into China. One of them happened to be a golden parakeet, which was identified as an endangered tropical parrot, and they were taken away from her, and both seemed to still be in good shape. Thank God. Zia was arrested by U.S. Fish and Wildlife officers for the attempted smuggling of an endangered species. My God. It's true that going through TSA is one of the
Okay, so if you're visiting other countries, it's probably wise not to go to any kind of pet store because you can't take the pet home with you. The pee-pee joke, going hard today. Yeah, there's a lot of pee-pee joke. Yes, that was a proposal pun.
most inconvenient things ever. It's one of the most excruciating things to have to deal with, and you just have to put your head down and just
Purposeful.
barrel through. That being said, it's a little understandable that people working at TSA are a little irritable. On one hand, it's part of the job, and you just have to deal with the shit that people give you. But on the other, could you say that you'd be endlessly kind if you had to deal with the most obnoxious people every single day you come to work? I'm not sure. I think I'm still in the middle on my meter.
I think yeah.
If I had to say it all, I still say go fuck yourself. And in many cases, it's a matter of will. Do you have the stomach to endure the terrible people that come through without it affecting your day and the other nice people that pass through?
No.
I don't know.
I was gonna say,
Not as
like,
a
I mean, you
job.
don't have to be like super bright and bubbly, but just like, why are you yelling at me? I'm following the
Fuck
rules.
yourself.
Did you sway back over?
It's same. It's like
You can't fence ride. I was gonna say I was gonna fence ride too. Which side are you choosing?
TSA. I mean, there are a lot of dumb people out there. Yell at the dumb people, but
all right, then you're fine. Yeah. I don't know.
Unfortunately, I feel like I'm too nice of a person to do the fuck your side.
Yeah. I'm more fence center.
Yeah, me too. I do 50-50, but yeah. Well, thank you.
People
all
are terrible.
Sorry.
Yeah. Is it me?
See if there's like.
Well, everyone's terrible.
Okay.
TSA people can be dickheads, but I will say there's probably just so many terrible, dumb civilians coming through, flying places, and acting like you're inconveniencing their entire life. So TSA, I will say, a hat's off to you. It sucks. But until next time, fly safely, everybody, and don't bring any turtles up your pussy. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Don't worry. We're not bringing him up the pussy. We're bringing him up the dick and the boobie. Damn it.
Pause it.
Okay. Well, thank you all so much for joining us for that lovely video. Take care. You know what? I want to do something real fast. Can I?
What? Sure.
Since Wet Whiskers said I have a lovely singing voice, I just want to sing a little songy. Can I?
All right. Go ahead.
Just a quick one. Shine, bright morning light, there in the air the spring is coming. Sweet blowing wind, singing down the hills and valleys. Keep your eyes on me, now that we're on the edge of hell. Dear my love, sweet morning light, wait for me, you've gone much farther, too far. There we go. Song for you. Ending song.
Alright. Want to go to Lusty Links?
Yeah, sure. Oh no, the X count's on.
Oh, he's starting though.
Well, he's starting soon. Oh, that's perfect. I don't know how long Lusty Links has been there.
Up to 5 minutes.
X count.
X count, fine.
Yes.
Do Lusty Links next time.
She's bigger than me. She doesn't need my support.
We're gonna get out. We're gonna go catch a movie.
Alright, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Also, I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to play Pragmata.
Okay, tomorrow gameplay for Trekkie.
Yeah. Later.